Jim Norton, Jay Mohr,
Yes.
and superstar John Cena.
Most importantly, John Cena's here.
Yeah.
John.
Guys, what's up?
What's up,
He's
John?
back.
I'm back again.
Yeah, again.
Thank you for having me, by the way.
Not a problem. Of course, your big day coming up.
I know.
Fighting for the championship.
Indeed.
Yeah,
25th anniversary of WrestleMania.
Anthony's a huge fan, man.
No, I asked Sam. No, I What are you kidding? I'm a fan. I like the WWE.
He's also a movie star.
Yeah.
We're looking at a movie star right
I
now.
know.
12 rounds.
Big week coming up.
All
Yeah.
these
right.
guys.
Yeah.
12 rounds. You think he's going to lose with a movie coming out, you dopes? Well, what are you out of your minds?
The movie comes out before the match, so who's to say?
The star of 12 rounds and almost the heavyweight champion of the world. That was Bruce Buffer, not
Bruce
Michael.
Buffer.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
guy sounds insane when he does the UFC fights. The new champion of the world. I'm not my brother.
Yeah, he didn't want to sound like anybody else in the family.
Oh my gosh, you sound like Yosemite Sam in a tuxedo. Who you varmint from the rudeness? Chattanooga. Michigan General.
Now I gotta go to the ship and get another match.
John, the 12 rounds comes out Friday.
Yeah, indeed.
What is it about, man?
It's an action flick. I play a beat cop who brings a super criminal to justice by mistake.
Yeah.
He vows revenge, breaks out a year later, takes my girlfriend, and forces me to go through 12 rounds or 12 challenges to get her back and save the day.
Nice.
Takes your chick.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you know
fuck.
what? Why isn't there that scene where the guy's just like, you know what, I should get another one? End of movie.
Yeah, and the movie right there. The girls are, God, they're stupid in movies.
They really are.
Constantly, like when the hero guy comes around the corner and like holds the gun, and he's like, I finally got the bad guy. And then the bad guy kind of smiles and reaches into some dark corner and pulls the chick out in front, and you go, I told you to stay where you are for a reason.
Yeah.
You're ruining everything.
God, these
Mr.
bitches.
Bond,
What
in
do you-
exactly 14 hours, the pendulum will begin to swing. 11 minutes to the day, the shark will be released from the tank and begin swimming towards you. And the shark looks hungry, Mr. Bond. Hungry for secret agent? John Cena will dive into tank.
That's all I got. You look like you're going to court. You all right?
Yeah, well, you know, I got...
Parking tickets or something?
yeah, I got some stuff where I got to be gussied up today.
What's up with you guys wearing the suits these
They are
days?
dressed very professional.
CW11.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. the traffic report.
Come on out, Hobby.
Not Hobby. Come on, Hob.
But yeah, just making the rounds. We got a lot of promotes, so I gotta
I don't even know.
wear many masks.
I don't even think he knows he hit on something there.
Oh, I know.
Well,
Well,
just let it go.
I
There
do.
was a whole traffic thing on that channel in regards to this man right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You guys told me that before.
Mick Foley set that one up.
Yeah.
Remind me to thank him.
I was on CW11 like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was at St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And they cut to her live in the street, but no one was in the street yet. And she just looked like the last person on earth running up and down the street.
Look like I Am Legend.
Yeah. With a stupid hat on. Drunken legend. In just 7 hours, the place is going to be packed. It's going to be off the hook. Stop talking like that. You're not on Ricky Lake, dummy.
Yeah.
What's it like to not get cut out of a movie, John?
Wow.
You're the big star of the movie.
It's fulfilling. Should I turn the question around and ask what it's like to be cut out of a movie to you?
That's wonderful. It'll make you do a sitcom.
Right on. Okay. All right.
What'd you get cut out of?
Street Kings? I was up to 215 pounds. I was like Mysterio, brother, for crying out loud. And there's like entire scenes of me and Keanu talking, and it's just from over my shoulder to his gorgeous face.
Gone. All
I
gone.
mean, it's, yeah.
Why'd
Big
they cut you
scenes.
out?
Who knows? It's because it's, you know, do you want to show this guy with his porn star mustache that looks like Kerry Collins, or do you want Keanu Reeves? Maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. Maybe that's why.
You know what I got? You know what I got just last night to pop into my Kaleidoscape player down there in the theater. I got Go, and I got Suicide Kings.
Didn't get cut out of those two.
No, you did not get cut out of those.
No.
That's back when I had Heat.
That was
Suicide Kings.
those are two of my those are two great fucking movies.
Yeah.
Go is hysterical. Fucking love that movie. And then Suicide Kings, is fucking great.
What about The Marine?
God damn. The Marine. Yes.
I don't want to put that on Front Street, but that's probably the best film in the history of cinematography.
Of any film.
Do you have any John
Ever.
Cena movies in your system?
Yes, as a matter of fact, The Marine.
Yeah.
That's the one and only.
That's the only one that's so
Soon
far.
to have two,
So
12
far.
rounds.
It's going under the Cena collection.
Yeah, I'll get you the bootleg.
That is starting. Oh, I got it already.
All right, right on.
I didn't pay for it.
Hey, John's in the paper today too.
What did he do?
Yeah, made the news, I guess.
A little mad at A-Rod and the steroid thing.
Yeah, well,
A lot of people see you and they go, he had to be on steroids.
My goodness.
And I know you haven't. I mean, you've said it a million times.
Come on.
You did some.
Come
And then the peanut gallery. No, it's
little bit.
And of course,
John, One day Real Rain's going to come, John.
Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous.
But
my
of course,
party.
Once again, the media kind of take me out of context. It's not necessarily I was mad at A-Rod. I just think, all these guys are getting caught or busted for substance abuse or performance-enhancing drugs. This is not just started with A-Rod or Barry Bonds or whomever. This has been going on for quite some time. And the drugs are illegal, and I think the athletes take these chances because there really is virtually no penalty. A-Rod's still playing, still getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Bonds had a great career off it. All these guys are still doing what they're doing. If you took the penalty and let pretty much the government get involved and send these guys to jail, then they're sacrificing contract money, they're sacrificing sponsorship money, and they have a criminal
going
record.
to jail?
And going to jail. The drugs are illegal. So
Want to lock up our baseball players?
well, if they're essentially quote unquote cheating and breaking the law, it obviously would make that choice a little bit more.
But it's America.
Difficult.
Is it against the law
like apple pie.
to actually do steroids?
Yeah, they're actually banned. They're it's against the law.
But we're the only country that bans them. Like, you can go to Europe.
Yugoslavia, you can go to Europe, the Eastern
Everyone's
Bloc.
like Madonna and everybody gets their HGH.
Yeah.
And like
They go to
Richard,
the clubs,
Richard
there's a dude in the
Branson.
trench coat selling it, yeah.
But HGH is like a big thing in Europe. That's why nobody's dying over there anymore. Yeah.
We do. I mean, we have a bit of a skewed system over here, but that's the law. And I think if people are going to make such a big deal out of it, especially bringing these guys in front of Congress and having these hearings and spending taxpayer money on this stuff, they're not doing anything about it. They're letting the governing body, even in the case of the WWE, we sanction ourselves. It's suspension, and termination. So it's one of those.
You're fired.
It's one of those things where if the government was so up in arms about it, they should get involved from a legal standpoint. And that's my 2 cents.
I like that strongman competition when those jacked up guys.
Ken Patera.
Hurst the first Kirkin.
Loves me some strong man.
Fergen Hurkin.
Yeah.
You like
Take
the
these
strong man?
ship anchors and throw them through a third-story window. And no one knows why.
Fantastic.
Why
It's the best.
Why don't we just bench like the combine? How many times can you have 225 pounds?
They're not going to be pulling
I can do it once.
pulling 767s
max.
with their teeth.
That's my max, gentlemen. Steroid free, just like you guys.
Yeah, hold back a B-52 with your fingertips.
767 100-yard dash. Like, why? Like, why?
Yeah, those guys are all like
You know
jacked
what,
on
though?
some juice.
I stop and watch every fucking time, though.
Oh yeah.
It's a great announcer. It's like, this guy's got everything it takes.
Yeah. He's fucking putting needles in his ass on the way down to the finish line. You can see zits popping on his back as he's just trying to push some fucking boulder.
The faster his heart beats, the zits pop themselves. Thum, 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 thum.
Like he's popping like a wet gremlin.
You definitely want to be first one in that heat.
You ever see the one where they take the tractor tires?
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
literally as high as the ceiling, and they got to like knock them end over end. Not roll them.
Making those faces.
Not roll them.
Yeah, there should be one guy
damn,
just
man.
turn it sideways and roll the thing down the fucking hill.
Yeah, watch.
Go done. 5 seconds done.
Yeah, for me.
Face.
But you like the Red Bull though?
Yeah, they just laid down a Red Bull and a muscle milk right in front of me, and that's a pretty decent breakfast right there.
What is muscle milk all about?
It's just like a
donkey cum.
He
doesn't care though. He's a man.
Standard meal replacement from the semen of jungle animals. Find it at any drugstore. You know how it is. This typically is vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
It's frothy when you get into it. Yeah.
Look at the size of Cena's hands. My God.
I know.
You're a large guy.
Just
I
crush
shook your hand outside and I was like, hi, Mr. Cena. She turned into an instant bitch when you shake John Cena's hand. Hi, Mr. Cena.
So, guys, what else is up? What's going on?
I don't know. We just sit here on a daily basis and babble about things. I want to hear more about the movie, though. What? Who else is in it with you?
Who plays the villain?
The villain is Aidan Gillen, and he's known from he was the corrupt mayor on The Wire, the TV show.
I was available.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was great. He was getting a blowjob in one episode.
Yeah.
That's how Jimmy measures your IMDb page.
So that, I mean, his greatness is obviously
Jimmy
Look like
IMDb, who got blown?
Looked like he threw muscle milk in someone's face.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
The fucking cop walks in and sees him getting blown with his big old mayor dick hanging out. It was fucking great. Yeah, good thing it wasn't Patterson. She would have been sucking his finger. But then again, he's a governor. Boo.
Yeah, well, whatever. We're huge fans of The Wire, so.
Right on.
So right there, we got to see 12 rounds when it comes out Friday.
Right there, you're in it. Brian White is my best friend. He was in Stomp the Yard, Mr. 3000. He's been in a bunch of stuff. It was directed by Rennie Harlan, who did Die Hard 2.
Shit, yeah.
Cliffhanger. He's done a bunch of stuff. So I mean, we had a good cast, a good director, and it's we got a good movie, man.
Who's the girl?
Ashley Scott.
I don't know who she is.
She was, believe it or not, check this, 6 Degrees of Separation. The Rock's love interest in Walking Tall.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, a little cross. Oh, she's like, oh, fuck, I got to work with wrestlers
Another
again.
wrestler again.
Jesus
Next
Christ,
she's in Little Women 2 with The Undertaker.
Yeah. The remake of Citizen Kane with Dusty Rhodes.
With his lisp.
Rosebud.
He sounded like Pesci and JFK.
Cancer in the neck. I've had it for years.
Bothered me for years. Cancer in the neck.
Worst wig ever. What a fucking weakness. You're not a bad looking man with the gas.
Kevin Bacon was so good in that.
Yeah, he sure was until Madoff stole everything he had. He's broke. Poor guy.
He has to start over.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Cena,
We're all broke.
are you getting married?
Indeed, I am.
There's rumors all over the internet.
Those are not rumors. Those are truth.
Oh.
Have you said it's true yet? Are we making news today?
No. I think a couple days ago I came out with the official.
How about you do it on our show? We can use a little bump.
We're always late on the news.
We're late on everything. We had what's-her-name in here, and the next day she admits that she had sex with A-Rod.
Yeah, we're always a little late on the news.
His wife.
Yeah.
That's how late we are on the news.
Cynthia Rodriguez.
Kirsten Davis, right? Was that her name?
Kristen Davis.
Kristen Davis.
The madam, yes.
Kristen Davis, the madam. She's on our show, and we're having a great interview, and the next day she tells everyone she had sex with A-Rod.
Yeah.
How about you throw us a bone?
Yeah.
I wish I had something to tell you, Hope.
Well, it
I
happens.
got something for you.
Yeah, what do you got?
April 8th, I'm going to be in Red Bank, New Jersey. Count Basie Theater.
There you go.
April 9th, Morristown, New Jersey. That's where the Jews live.
All right. Let's work John a little bit. Give us something that the internet will pick up on. Come on, a little something.
Who's your wife?
Where'd
you meet her?
She's a high school sweetheart.
That's fantastic. Where'd you go to high school?
I actually went to.
No, she's still going to high school.
She's still going to
high school. And she's a sweetheart.
Yes. We got to wait to the end of the year to actually do the deed. No, I've known her for a long time. We've known each other for about 12 years now.
Wow.
Where are you from, John?
I'm from West Newbury, Massachusetts. It's like North Shore, just before you get to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Mass.
Right up there in the corner, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
No accent.
Kind of lost that accent, though. That's a good thing.
You get like an 18-pack of Pabst in me. It'll come back.
Every so often. Yeah. You one of those goddamn Sox fans?
I think you by birthright.
Yeah.
You're born there. You just never change, man. You just never
You know what I love about Boston fans? Is as soon as a player leaves your orbit,
Oh, my God.
it's revisionist history. Like, that player was
Yeah.
never
Never
worth
existed.
their weight in
They
dog shit.
sucked
Yeah.
the
It's
whole
like,
time.
I've had, you remember Chappie, my friend Chappie? Whatever. He used to be a doorman at Knicks, and now he's a friend of... He used to be like, Antoine Walker and fucking Paul Pierce are the best fucking forwards in NBA history. These two fucking animals, they are fucking marvelous to watch. And then Antoine Walker goes to like the Miami Heat, and he goes, Antoine Walker was a fucking slave, JJ. He was a fucking fat bum. All he did is hoist 3-pointers. Fucking good riddance. I named my daughter Johnny and my son Damon Guy with bracelet. What would Johnny Damon do? He's on the Yankees. He had no fucking arm, Johnny Damon. That fucking guy was a goddamn weakling in center field, fucking running around with his fucking dreadlocks. Dreadlocks? Shut up. He was a fucking queer.
That is too goddamn true.
Good. I'm glad Kurt Schilling retired. He was a fucking kid toucher. Fuck Kurt Schilling and Johnny Damon in their ass. Johnny Pesky would have fucking taken Kurt Schilling deep.
The bloody sock was a farce.
There's a fucking bloody tampon fell out of his ass from getting fucking ass raped from that slave, Antoine Walker. Jesus could leave the Red Sox. They'd go, all he ever did was sacrifice. Yeah, dirty Jew.
Oh, my God. That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant.
Sacrifice. All the time with the
good.
sacrifice. Jesus. I'll bat whenever you need me to bat. Shanty Irish.
So, John.
Yeah. John, what did you movie
back
come
to
out?
John. I want to talk a little bit about your match for the championship here. Now, the Big Show, apparently, is trying to have some kind of relationship.
Yes.
With
the general manager of SmackDown and the interim general manager of Raw, Vicky Guerrero.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, why is the third guy thrown in there?
Because
Who is
currently,
that?
Edge, the
right.
superstar, is
Edge.
not only the champion, but
quite a guitar player.
As far as our show goes, he can play the guitar as well. He is married to Vicky Guerrero.
So there's a little problem there.
It's a bit of a love triangle.
So where do you come in?
I'm actually just the guy who wants to be the champion.
Oh, so you kind of want to be... You would have fought him anyway. Just
Yeah.
But then the Big Show's got to be thrown in there.
Yeah.
Who sanctions a three-person championship match?
Vicky Guerrero.
Really?
Yes.
She's allowed to do that?
She's the general
Went
manager.
right over
She can
everyone.
just make decisions.
She's the head muckety-muck now?
Yeah, well, there's been some McMahon tragedies on the show.
Well, yeah, I've seen the McMahon tragedy.
We want to get into that for a minute.
Yeah, we want to talk a little bit about that.
That's fine.
Get this message back to Vince for us.
Every 6 months or so, Vince comes out, starts yelling at somebody.
Yeah.
And then just gets laid out.
And then see you bye. Yeah.
And he's gone for 6 more months. He comes back for a day. What is Vince doing?
He's, I guess he's building up his comeback for about 6 months and then making one great day of it.
Is that what it is?
Now, what kind of plastic surgery is he getting?
We're thinking maybe a little cosmetic surgery.
Yeah,
he
what
needs
is he
some
getting
time
done?
off.
No. He's at TV every week.
Every week.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are running the show. The
From what?
the family runs the show.
Hospital bed? Because I know he was very injured that last time.
Of course. But I mean, this is from the WWE, the entertainment part of it. It's episodic television, guys. If I'm the first one that has to sit here, we could be breaking news here on Opie and Anthony. I may have to tell you that wrestling is indeed entertainment, and we also may have to have a conversation about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny.
It's not me that's going to have a problem. It's young Sam. If he hears that,
But Santa never did steroids.
he'll be crushed.
Santa, well, you never know.
Santa was pretty buff
He made
for a
those
while.
rounds every Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
man. That's a lot of ground
He
to
was
cover.
he was on the
There's
Black
no way.
Beauties to get around all night.
Did he look like Mr. Magoo when he went in front of Congress, like Mark McGuire did?
Oh, my
Jesus
goodness.
Christ, the guy's all jacked up. The guy's jacked up, smashing balls into parking lots from major league stadiums, and then he's in front of Congress. Oh, Magoo, you've done it again. He's got his little spectacles on.
His tiny little accountant glasses.
His arms are like twigs.
Jim Rome said he looked like Ronald McDonald. Called him Mark McDonald. That is fresh.
Oh, and now
Mark McDonald. What is that about?
And now he's a golfer.
Good. Playing golf balls.
He's playing golf?
What happened?
He's
What
a
is
good
that?
golfer.
Wonder what his drive is.
Yeah, now?
Wonder if he can still hit it big.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Go big or go home.
Probably not.
So, do you win WrestleMania? Let's get it on the table.
I'd like to say that I'm going to win.
You do.
If you're asking me, I'm going to win.
He's nodding to me, so let's have the wrestling.
Let me tell you something.
Can I bet on this? Is there a bookie maybe
Yeah,
that
yeah.
going
I
to take
saw
the action?
Andre the Giant was the last man standing. Salvatore Belomo had him clearly out of the ring. Fucking sucks.
Indeed. That's Boston Talk Radio right there. That's
it's
that's exactly
hilarious.
how it is.
Every time anyone leaves, they were. Billy Garrett was a bum, JJ. What did he ever
Nomar,
do?
Manny, Pedro.
Nomar, please,
Oh,
about
Manny,
Nomar.
yeah.
Nomar has hips of a woman. He had an operation. Nomar had an operation where they put in woman hips. Oh, Christ. When does Fathers 2 open? I need a cocktail.
So here's the deal, guys. I got no news besides the movie and besides WrestleMania.
Are you
The movie's big news, though.
The movie is big news, but like personal
like to
nuggets,
describe a
you know,
movie.
Yeah.
Are you trying to leave?
No, I'm just maybe.
Oh, all right.
What's about? What are you holding him captive?
Yes.
I know. You guys keep feeding me Red Bull and muscle milk. I'll stay all day.
We had Kurt Angle in here yesterday.
Yeah, you were talking about that out of studio.
That guy was a dick.
Our old friend Kurt Angle.
Jay.
You didn't like him?
No, not at all.
Why? I thought he was nice.
What happened, Jay?
The whole fucking thing that happened?
What thing?
Okay, what happened?
What
He
happened?
pinned me down. He farted in my face. No, I wasn't here.
Oh,
You guys are like, what the Don't you guys work here? Did you notice I was not here?
Well, I thought maybe you heard something after we. I don't know. We're very gullible.
Kurt Angle had no arm.
Well, he did leave the WWE, so now.
He did.
Yeah.
Great. Now he's wrestling in backyards in Saugus. He's at the
Somerville.
Kowloon. He's at the Kowloon with Voss and Barbie. Those two could carry that room.
Yeah, we wish Kurt nothing but the best.
Yeah.
You watching any
indeed. All right.
sitcoms these days, Kurt?
Yeah, the great Jay Mohr.
What's that?
John Cena.
Called him Kurt.
Oh, because we were just talking
Jay.
about Kurt.
Of course.
I couldn't fall asleep last night. Every TV show on TLC, no one can have fucking 2 kids anymore. Everyone's got quintuplets, 5 sets of twins. There's Mormons with 95. I had 19 kids. They all came out of my tunnel of a pussy. Like the TLC channel after 11 o'clock is just who can have the most freaky fucking kids running around. And you go, this is true. I just couldn't sleep. My wife's got the flu. She's awake flopping around. And then I look at the TV and I'm like, I've got to go to bed. And they go, coming up next, Primordial Dwarfs. So I kind of just came
You gotta.
straight from those freaks to here.
Yeah, you gotta.
You certainly got to keep
Hence
the
my
channel
nice
on.
bed haircut.
I see that. I didn't want to mention it.
Well,
They
I'm a
put
wreck.
the best shit on when, and we got it these outrageous hours. There was that I Survived show that came on. And there was a woman, she's out in the middle of the ocean on a fish processing vessel. And there's this big hopper with an auger at the bottom of it that apparently had to be cleaned. So the power gets shut off. She crawls down in there and she's cleaning it. And they're in a storm. So there's like, the thing is really rocking.
Sure.
A guy falls into the control panel, hits the on button. Both her legs go through the auger up to her knees.
Oh.
And they got to cut her out of this thing with torches. She's bleeding to death. They
See
got-
the chick that got eaten by the shark swimming between the 2 party boats?
Oh, yeah. That's a
Oh,
classic
yeah.
video.
Oh,
That's
it's
a
amazing.
good one.
Did you see her legs go night-night?
Oh, nice.
She survived
Did you
that.
see it?
Yikes.
Her legs go
She's just
night.
like everyone. It's like 2 cruise ships, and they meet up in the middle, like the Aegean Sea, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Everyone in the water. We got 11 minutes." You know, tightly wound cruise ships. we got 11 minutes, and then it's back to the party pit.
Enjoy yourself.
Feeling hot. Everybody out of the pool.
Chocolate buffet up on the
Yeah.
promenade.
And this chick's swimming, and they're like, "Marsha, look out!" And you just see like this giant shark coming up behind.
You see, it's like a shadow at first.
huge.
Is that the girl that gets the leg ripped off?
Both, yeah.
She
When
survived.
they pull her out of the water and you see where the leg was. Yeah, it's awful.
Oh,
It's
Amazing.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
You go to
gotta be
YouTube
on
and just
YouTube
type in-
somewhere, yeah.
If you go to YouTube and type in Jay Mohr, April 8th in Red Bank, New Jersey, you might sell a few tickets. But you got to see 12 rounds.
12
Yes.
rounds Friday with John Cena.
I'm glad you explained what 12 rounds meant to me. This is exactly the kind of movie I like to go see. John
Yeah,
Cena.
it's a good ride, man. It's a good action flick.
That's why I go to the movies. If I want to see something like Revolutionary Road, I'll stay in my house and I'll watch it on like DVD.
That was a great movie. That DiCaprio was so good.
Meh.
It stunk. I hated it more than I've ever hated anything.
Jimmy does that constantly.
It was horrendous.
Fantastic. He was wonderful. I hated
It
him.
was horrendously depressing.
Mark Cohen used to do the best, like upstairs at the Olive Tree. It'd be like, you the guy that has a big opinion, and you disagree with him, he changes his mind until last second. So you just disagree, like, oh my gosh, we ate at Orso. The food was so good there. We loved it. Did you ever?
I
been
thought it
there?
stunk.
I didn't like the sauce though. But he does it really like with his stupid face. Fucking, he is funny and hairy.
Yeah, really. Fucking one Epstein headed nothing.
Once Mark Cohen stayed at my apartment, and before he left, he had to buy new sheets because so much of his back hair was in my sheets. He's a very hairy Jewish man who killed my Lord and Savior.
Yes, he did.
Jay is
Allegedly.
Are you converting Jay?
Yeah,
Is that?
I'm writing a
public
book
knowledge?
about it too.
Are you?
Yeah,
About conversion.
A priest and a comic walk into a bar.
Oh, really? Is that what
My priest is 30 years old, and he surfs every day,
That's
and he
cool.
lokes every day, and he dogs No, he doesn't do that. No. All right.
He's
Father
becoming a
Tim.
Catholic there, John.
What do you want to become a Catholic for?
I love
Anything
it.
in particular?
I love the structure.
Really?
I love everything about it.
Yeah?
I love the church I went into for the first time, St. Monica's in Santa Monica.
They are nice churches. You got to give them that.
I just felt like I was at home. It was great.
Really?
And
You don't come across as a religious man, are you, Mr. Grady?
I just liked it. I like the structure. I like, it was one dangling participle.
I like affairs. I like going to a fair, but I don't want to be a carny. You know what I mean?
No,
like you could go to church.
St. Monica's is really progressive too, and I didn't realize how inclusive the Catholic Church was compared to my perception of it growing up.
Really?
Maybe they've just
Not if you're gay.
not. You go to St. Monica's. Hey, there's a gay and lesbian Stations of the Cross mass
Now, how the hell does that work?
because they're a progressive Catholic church.
But you can't be. See, the rules are the rules, I think.
The rules are
I
the
think
rules.
once the rules are laid out, that's how it's supposed to be.
The rules are there ain't no rules.
Oh, wow,
And tonight
no.
we're racing for pinks. The rules are
pinks.
They believe that you're made exactly the way you are, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with you, and just make you better.
I'm just as God made me.
Exactly. What's that
Wanker.
from?
Spinal Tap.
Oh,
The desk clerk.
that's good.
Yeah.
Eastbound and Down. It's gone now.
He's bound and down, ruled.
Honey, I
It's-
love you.
it's done?
She dressed like a fucking dick.
Well, I think only got 6 episodes.
Oh,
or whatever,
that's it?
then they'll see, right?
How about the hilarious body double for that girl's tits in the first
Thank
scene?
you!
Of the car? It was she's like kind of a pudgy patty.
Thank you!
And she's got like brown arms and like a smoker's face, and she's just kind of like,
arms are
look! She takes her tits out. It's like something out of fucking Porky's.
It's the most amazing set of tits ever. We talked about this yesterday, Jay. Put the picture up. Because she has her arms a little chunky.
My wife read for that.
Yeah?
She didn't get it.
Right.
And then they went large, apparently.
We actually
Oh, man.
we actually mentioned this yesterday, and someone said, Jay, and I hate to bring up a bad memory, they said that an ex of yours might have been in True Lies as a body double. Don't want to talk. Okay.
I don't know. Who are you talking
I
about?
made her a millionaire. What else do you want?
I don't know the sex. I don't know what she does.
You ever write a check with 2 commas, Ope? Then
no.
go fuck yourself. We'll talk about, and I'll think of things to talk to you about.
It's not fun. I didn't
You
write
spread it out
one
like a-
check. I spread it out.
You spread it out like a dope.
I could keep the misery
You better
going
off living
for a
in a
while.
box.
But it was Dominic Barbara's idea. You two should share in your success. Shut up.
There you go, Jay. Look at those.
Yeah, those are not hers.
That's definitely not hers.
Is that you? Who's got the clicker there?
That's Danny. Danny this quick. He's good.
Danny's circling the areola.
Yeah, he's.
It's very nice, but look at the belly's not hers because she's a bit.
No.
She's not heavy, but I mean she's not a fat girl. My
She
heart was-
ain't jacked. She's gonna be after that show ends. She's gonna be huge. She's keeping that weight down for that show.
Who else was I just watching on TV that I was like, oh, this person, one of the Kardashian girls is gonna be a fucking house, and I can't wait.
The one that looks like China.
yeah,
She
yeah,
kind of looks like China.
yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I'm more of a fan of Courtney.
Kim, I think, is actually really pretty. I think it's a shame she dresses up like that and
She's a
has sex with all
whore.
the colors.
Oh, jeez.
That's my Boston guy.
Back to Boston talk.
Wow.
We have to get John Cena out. I'm getting a note. So, John.
We need to talk more about 12 rounds. It opens
Yes.
Friday.
Yep,
It opens this
in
Friday.
theaters.
When was the premiere?
Believe it or not, there is no premiere. We're just
What
releasing
the
it.
fuck is?
We're just releasing it. We're just bringing it out.
That's like old school. That's like a KRS-One album. You don't give a shit.
Just bring it out.
Underground, son.
Just bring it out.
Man, Underground, the RZA. Underground, kid. Wu-Tang, forever, 12 rounds. Yeah, that's my RZA impression.
Wait, we got to get Dean Edwards on today for the Tracy Morgan Showdown.
Yes, we should. But does
Do
he
you
do
have his
RZA?
number?
I might have Dean's contact info. I'm not sure.
Let's get him on for the big showdown.
He's under who can I get to open for me in a pinch?
Oh, shit.
In your cell phone. That's where I got Bert Kreischer and Segura on mine.
Jesus. All right, 12 rounds in theaters Friday, and then, of course, WrestleMania 25.
Yes.
25.
Big 2-5.
Seems like it was just 24.
I saw the first one in a movie
just about a
theater
year
in
ago. it was
Montclair.
24.
Yeah, you used to like go into
Closed
a place
circuit.
and watch
Yep.
it closed circuit.
Yeah.
But I just remember, it's funny, I
Jesus.
just remembered that the other day, and then here you are.
For the
Did you
25th
wrestle in college?
No, I played football.
What college?
Springfield College, Springfield, Mass.
Springfield, Mass. He was a wicked corner. Cover corner, not afraid to step the run. John Cena put up against any goddamn running back you throw at me. I don't care. Bring your Roxbury fullback across the end. And I swear to God, I'll put the goddamn 2 back through the 1-0. I know John Cena loves Tracy Morgan. Because I love wrestling. I am a wrestler. John Cena's my uncle. Nice. You know, John, let me give you a lesson in comedy. If you can make 8 people in bleachers that want to see morning radio live laugh, kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ. What is this, Alice in San Francisco?
I always feel like I'm bombing on that show, and I like
Because
her
they
a lot.
suck. They're fucking assholes.
You don't like them?
No, I think she's a fucking cunt.
Oh, don't be fresh.
They always act like there's something like, why are you still mad at us? Like, every time I walk in, I got a fucking 10 minutes. I'm like, just sell some tickets. Jesus Christ, I'm tired.
We're hugging and kissing over here right away. He's getting fucking
Right away. Right, Billy, you got a little out of line yourself.
So we have John has to go. Do we have Ray Liotta's on his way? Is he here or no?
That was all the money we had, Karen.
Is he going to be annoyed by the radio?
Oh, my
No,
God, I
neighbors.
hope not.
Oh, you know him?
I'm a very fancy man.
Oh,
That's very nice.
well.
We live near each other in the Pacific region.
I met Ray one
I realized I
time.
was about to say a very specific neighborhood where people could walk up and down like creeps.
Street.
I met Ray one time, and I bet you he doesn't remember me.
Of course not.
He'll remember you.
he
You're
won't.
very memorable.
We'll ask him. That's going to be the first
Did
question.
you touch his arm and go, Ray, can I have a picture?
No, I just kept going, you stuttering prick yet, until he walked out. Because he loves that.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Oh, he must love the Goodfellas references.
Bonesy shot him in the foot.
Hey,
You want him a good shot.
you know, Cena was the one that was
Make
bumped
me
for
think what I did here.
bumped for Obama. on
Indeed.
Leno.
Got booted for
That
the
was
president.
that's right.
That was your spot.
Got booted for the
That was your
president.
spot.
Barack Obama.
Oh, Jesus.
He always hit for power, never hit for average. You got bumped? I didn't even think people got bumped anymore from the Tonight Show.
For Obama?
But
Yeah.
run for the prez, yeah.
That was a good week, too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, who else was on that week? Let's
No, it was
see.
a full week, I'm sure.
Jimmy Norton.
No, I didn't watch.
Did you get bumped?
I did.
No, why would
we
I?
were on.
Yeah, Obama wanted Monday, but I couldn't reschedule, so they gave him Thursday.
Yeah, Jimmy was on Monday. Obama was on Thursday.
Yeah.
John Cena.
I have to be here. Tell the president I'm...
Exactly.
Let's get John out.
I know.
Where are you going next?
I don't know. Doing
People listening, they may follow you
No,
around.
it's certainly not anything as valuable as this, and
yes.
I do thank you guys for the
Special
time. And
moment.
thanks for asking me back. I mean, this is
No prob.
You
been
don't
up
have the
here
same
for-
publicist as Taylor Hicks, do you?
No, is
All
there,
right.
is there a Taylor Hicks incident I should know about?
Yeah, I had a big run-in with her.
That
Yeah.
was one of the. Can we play that?
Sure.
Find Jay Moore going after
like it.
Taylor. Well, he's really got to go because
Oh,
now
sorry.
they're
Yeah.
scraping the
They're
pig.
panicking.
Look over,
I gotta
you're
pee
probably
anyway.
going to be there next.
Oh, Chick Chat is on. We're
Oh,
Chick Chat.
Chick Chat.
That's the big one.
It's going to be tough. I'm going to try to get John out of here. WrestleMania 25, Sunday, April 4th on pay-per-view.
Sunday, April 5th.
April 5th.
There you
Okay,
go.
we got-
Saturday's Hall of Fame.
Are you going to be on the East Coast on April 8th?
April 8th.
You
Because
go to Red Bank,
in,
New Jersey.
Yeah, you're in Red Bank.
Right.
You're the best. Wayne
Damn
Corvette's going to be there.
Damn right I'm going to be in Jersey.
You're the best.
Right on.
You
And
know,
then,
you're a
where,
good
where are
egg.
you the 9th?
The 9th, I'm in Morristown.
That's right.
And all we're going to do is talk about
No, man.
how
Pedro.
Jimmy Williams let Pedro win that goddamn game 1 out too long. You fucking won the next year, you apes. Relax. They get so bent out of shape.
They're
you
awful
fucking
people.
won. They're awful people.
John, just get up and
Yeah,
leave.
John's people are just going to...
12 rounds this Friday.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
see it.
Guys, thanks so much.
Thank you, John.
I gotta
You're
pee.
the man,
Thanks for being
dude.
in here.
There's no easy way to do this when
No,
Jay's
I
here.
know.
Just get up and leave.
Really?
Oh, sorry. No, it's
What are you
good. We
kidding?
like it.
Hey,
Thanks, John. John Cena, everyone.
Thanks, pal.
They're all leaving. All right, we'll take a break.
Yeah.
We found the Taylor Hicks publicist thing. Jay, you want to hear this again? This was a big moment for you on the show. Big moment.
I cost you guys bookings.
Oh, boy, did you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
What happened? We got Taylor Hicks. We finally broke into the American Idol thing.
April
Yeah.
8th, Taylor Hicks with me at Red Bank Theater.
Yeah, you guys going to make up
Theater
on that
Red Bank
stage, right?
in Morristown, New Jersey.
Sure.
I gotta flog this thing, Opie.
We're gonna
If I
sell you
can't
some
fill
tickets.
theaters, I gotta go back to the clubs.
No, you're gonna be.
When I go back
fine.
to the clubs, I'm gonna start drinking, and then I'll lose custody of my son.
You're gonna be fine. What's up?
You got it
Peter?
all planned out, don't you? Your future.
Mr. Liotta is here.
Oh, we gotta
and
take
he's
a
a
break.
big Jay Mohr fan.
Get the
Well,
fuck out
of
of here.
course.
We live now. We see each other out of our town.
Should we reset though? We should reset, right?
Yeah, let's reset
All right, we'll do
quickly.
the Taylor Hicks a little later
Do it
after
quick.
Ray leaves.
Taylor Hicks could never sing anything but that acapella crap from Roxbury. I did a little Keitel in the middle of Roxbury.
Holy shit! Jay Mohr just killing when the mics aren't on as well. Look at Ray Liotta just walking into the studio. How cool is this?
That's Sam, all right.
That's Ray.
Look at him. They know each other. Jay Mohr, Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta just
being pals.
Yeah. What's your name?
Jim.
Jim. Yeah, I like your show. You got balls.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You know? Wait,
I
know
knew
Jim?
he'd know Jimmy. That annoys me whenever like celebrities know Jim.
Yeah, we're not happy about
like
that.
I don't know because I get like jealous and stuff.
You get
Hi,
jealous?
Ray Anthony. How you doing?
Hey, Ray. Opie.
Yeah, I get like jealous because I don't know.
Ray, you look good. You showered for this.
I got in on the red eye. I had to.
I just rolled in out of the rack, as you can see.
Look at this bed hair.
I drove from the Palisades.
Wow.
I am a wreck.
Rolled out of bed and came in.
Gang up on me, are you?
No, not at all.
You kidding me?
I can't believe people come into...
Yeah, it's a weird concept. It's radio, but on like Fridays and stuff, and special days like
Yeah,
today.
they come in to check out the show.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
come
cool?
in.
Makes us feel good, right?
Are they in your eye line, Ray?
It's like Wonderama.
I'm just blown out by it.
You're just trying to figure out what's going on here, right?
It's a weird crew.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a stupid concept. I don't know how it started.
I don't know. Ray, if you want any of those guys kicked out, we can do it immediately for you. No problem. Why
Which
don't you
one?
Why don't you just pick one for
Point
fun?
one guy out. Be like Caesar.
For
And
what?
just put your thumb down and kick him right out.
Yeah, he'll be on the street in 10 seconds.
He'll go.
You just point one out.
Point one out. He's not going to pick a guy.
Why not?
Why not? Come on, Ray. Pick someone.
He's not a nice
Do
guy.
you feed them?
No.
No.
So they just come.
They look
They
well
just,
fed, right?
They just show up. Yeah.
Look well fed.
I think
That ain't right.
I think they knew you were coming in here today, so you know.
I saw the movie, man. I didn't want to go because it was 6 o'clock, and I was like, I don't want to go to a movie. And my girlfriend's like, let's just go. I swear to you, I fucking howled watching the movie. I howled.
Observe and report.
Really laughed out loud. Yeah, I mean, it was. I was like, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have said that because I love you. But I loved the fucking movie. I mean, I really loved the movie. It made me laugh harder than any comedy I've seen in years. It was so nice to see.
Are we rolling now?
Yes, we're on the air.
Go on.
It's
More people
honestly,
ask that.
it made me laugh. It was so nice to see a non-goofy, non-cutesy guy comedy. It was ballsy.
Yeah, it was ballsy.
The language was harsh. There was funny violence in it. It was everything that comedies have been missing. It was the exact opposite of every fruity goofball comedy that's come out in the last 5 years. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Thanks, man.
Really loved it.
Rousing endorsement. from
Yeah, it was
Jim
nice to be able to
Norton,
say
yeah.
that because I was like, what am I going to say if I don't like it? That's why he's like, sometimes people come in, you don't want to bash the movie if you like the guy.
Yeah, very funny
true.
and very violent. That's what E-Rock said.
But in a funny way. It wasn't
Yeah.
like gratuitous.
No, that's a compliment too, as far as the violence goes.
There's a scene. I just say there's a scene where people are getting skateboards broke across their faces, and there was no wacky little donks on the head. It was like they're in a golf cart and Seth
This is
Rogen,
brutal.
he swings a skateboard and it actually breaks on the back of a kid's head and he just collapses on the concrete. It was a really funny movie.
And you didn't like Step Brothers when they made him lick the dog shit?
I didn't see the whole movie.
Did you see the movie Step Brothers?
Yeah.
It's like the funniest fucking thing I'd ever seen, and he said he didn't like
No,
it.
I just saw the bunk bed scene and it was just like, oh,
What the fuck? That's one fucking scene.
But that made me not want to see it. It was like, oh, the two adults.
That was all the money we had, Karen.
There we go.
I didn't know that. I knew that was coming.
Ray, you're well represented on this show.
I
Goodfellas lines.
Jimmy,
every
could you
single
put
morning.
this down for me? So me and Ray aren't first
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
sure.
AC/DC album cover with the little bars across our
Ray,
eyes.
Ray, I want to apologize, but he does these impressions. You'd think he was the real people.
Well, he does an unbelievable Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you was in the Palisades. You really are a funny guy. No, the last time I saw Ray, we were both waiting for our kids to come out of like either dance or
dance.
karate, and
Yeah.
we just both looked defeated.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like I'm waiting for my spastic white belt to come out. I think your daughter was in like a dance thing, maybe.
I don't even remember.
And we just both were sitting there. It was just the most like, hey.
Have you eaten at the new restaurant there?
No, but I go to Mogan's
good.
all the time.
Taste. It's pretty good.
It's called Taste.
Taste.
Good name for a restaurant.
It's great. I don't like the sauce.
It's like the perfect if you're like a stoner like me. You go, where do you want to eat? Taste. I can't eat Mayberry again. I'll kill myself.
You know what's odd? The first thing I thought when I heard you were coming in was we had a moment where we were telling people to call in with their fame. We wanted to know if any famous people were listening to our show when we first got to New York. And this guy called up and he said, I was in Goodfellas. And we're like, holy shit, we love that movie. Great. Oh, right. He turned out to be the guy that when you go across the street and pistol whip that asshole.
You want some of this fucko?
He's the guy that goes, don't shoot. That was his whole line of the movie. Yeah. He was just the guy. It wasn't even the guy that you hit. It was the guy that went, don't shoot when you wave the gun around. And we were just like, fuck, you were in Goodfellas. We were all just like freaking out that he was in it. But he had no story. I think it was like the second, third crew or some shit like that. I was like, how was it to work with Ray? He's like, I don't know. I said the words to him. Right. Don't shoot him. I didn't do anything. Don't shoot. That was a
perfect movie.
His big line. Well, everybody, of course. That's that. I was surprised to read that. What you watched it like 3 times total?
If that.
That. What you have? And it was because you have a problem watching.
It's just weird. It's just I don't know.
Well, it's a good movie. You should check it out.
Do you pick yourself apart when you watch something you've done? Because I know when I look at my body of work, I do a lot of one line in a movie, and I'll pick it apart constantly. Do you pick apart what you do and go like, I wish I'd done that different? That was a...
No, it's not so much that. I just don't think it's healthy for an actor to watch themselves, and it's weird. Just sitting there. I had a friend who he would call people over to, like, if his movie or TV show was coming on, he'd have like a crew of people sitting there watching him.
You have to. It's satellite. Nobody's listening. It's satellite radio. You got to say it. Come on.
That's a little...
Is it Nicholson?
No, I don't know.
He loves people to come over. Watch stuff.
I would too if I started in Cuckoo's Nest. I mean, he has a nice body of work. But Dice will do that with his home movies. He has us come over and go, hey, watch, and it's just him filming his friends.
Come on over, I got new glasses.
Here's me at the pool. Hey, Jacob, watch the movie.
I'm over here now.
You look all bored.
Wow, that's
I am. Yeah, well, Dice loves
that
it.
That is just very good.
I pound Dice.
Do you
all
do
the time
him? You
with
don't do
that
him, do you, Dice? Do you do Dice?
Well, not as good as Anthony does, for sure.
It's pretty.
Hey, thank you.
Fuck garbage. Though, I was in Vegas and I was down a lot of money playing blackjack, and he was there, and he heard I was there. He came over, and I guess he used to play a lot, and he got me even in like a half hour.
Really?
Dice? He really knows his stuff.
You got 16. You're going to want to hit that. I don't want to hit 16. Listen to the Dice Man. Gig.
I'm not going to listen to the Asian sitting here yelling at me smoking a cigar.
Like an Asian would smoke a cigar and pass up a perfectly good Marlboro Red. They love their Marlboro Reds.
I can't sit at a blackjack table without dying.
Oh, when I was watching the World Baseball Classic, it was Korea versus Japan. I was like, how many Marlboro Reds are hidden in that dugout? All those 140-pound baseball players choking back Marlboro Reds, waiting for Cecil Fielder to show up and save their season. Godzilla bat 4. I don't know why my Asian guy's deaf. Godzilla bat 4.
What else was I reading about?
What was the horror movie you did with John Cusack? I can't remember the name of it, but I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Identity. I like that movie, man.
That was twisted.
That was great.
You get like
There's a dead guy in your freezer, Larry. I was like, fucking Larry did it. Larry was the killer, right? You don't remember. You didn't watch it. You didn't see Goodfellas. Why the fuck would you watch Identity?
Watch it. You just watch movies with other people in it? Is that
Pretty
it?
much.
Yeah.
I like going. I just don't like
fan of the movie.
Yeah.
I'll watch a movie that I'm in, but I don't understand why anybody. I'm sure you'll agree with me on this. Like when people go, "Are you coming to?" At lunchtime when you do a movie, they'll go, "Are you coming to dailies?" What the fuck am I going to come watch? I could be taking a nap. Instead, I could watch 16 versions of the side of my head, while the other person's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go to dailies so I can help out." And all you do with dailies is go, "Wow, I really fucking blew that." Yes, that's all you do. You make yourself crazy. And then at least when you watch the movie, you can go, "Hey, that's the editor. Fuck him." He fucking totally blew it, the editor.
He
Because that
picked
wasn't
the wrong
best
take. He cut right in the middle of the good part.
Everyone knows all
The
my
good
best
scene.
Everyone knows all my best crying is off camera.
What does he do over there?
Nothing.
Oh, Travis?
Travis is just...
He just
He's
kinda-
trolling the internet
He just
for
lurks behind
pornography.
that and pretends he's a heterosexual. What was the Madeline Stowe movie you did? Who was it? Was that Kurt Russell?
Lawful Entry, yeah.
Oh, was that great? I tried to think
love
for
that
her.
movie,
She was
too.
fantastic. And, you play a great psychopath.
Yeah.
You really made a cut.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I haven't seen that one either.
You did,
What's that?
I never saw Field of Dreams.
Oh, wow. I forget Field of Dreams. Why, you just didn't want to watch it?
Yeah, there was just stuff going on.
What do you watch, though? What do you...
WrestleMania 11 was on.
How do you not
see Field of Dreams?
Like, what's the movie
Really
that you would, like,
something.
rent and watch or buy and watch that you would watch more than once?
I don't know. Not many.
Any of your which one of your movies would you say you've actually seen the most, even if it was by accident?
Probably Goodfellas like 3 times. It took me like 2 or 3 times just to realize I was in it.
It's a perfect film, right? You realize you're in
a lot.
You're in an actual perfect film. Like you're in an actual. Put it in a time capsule. It's perfection.
Maybe I should see it.
Yeah, you should
It's
take a look
fucking
at that.
It
perfect.
sounds like he doesn't really like movies.
No, I do. I love going to movies.
I like crafts mostly. I do movies to subsidize my crafting. What movies do you like? Have you seen any movies lately?
I see all of them. I
Oh,
will
really?
see I Love You Man today, probably. How was that? I liked it.
I wouldn't see that. I like Jason Segel, but it just to me, it might be great, but I tend to like brutality and humor, and that was why.
That's why you like this one.
Love. I didn't like this one. I love this
Jimmy
one.
loved this film.
Dude,
right?
I never laugh out loud watching. I think the last movie that made me laugh out loud watching.
Where did you see it? At screening?
There was a screening, yeah, that a lot of the bigger celebs were invited to. So I said, all right, fuck it, I'll go.
Jimmy twittered it to everybody.
I did. I twittered like a 13-year-old girl.
I found out like 12:30 in the morning that Jimmy loved the movie.
I laughed. The last thing I laughed
With
out loud
Twitter.
at was probably Something About Mary made me laugh out loud, and Used Cars. I don't laugh out loud at comedies. Most of them are just awful, and you give them the polite, like,
Ooh, little
who's getting a call
Jamaican
right now?
kind of
Where did that come
sound.
from?
I
I don't know. Is that
Probably
Jay-
from our-
No, I'm just
Is
glad
our
we all hear
stupid
it.
audience mic'd?
Yeah,
I'm just glad we all heard it. I thought it was just me.
Trying to cruise.
I've never seen a full Seth Rogen movie until. Can somebody answer the fucking phone?
What is that?
It's not in the headsets. It's you dope.
Is that Danny's jacket?
Let's step on his phone.
That sounds like something Danny would have on his.
Wow, that made us all nuts immediately.
Is it?
What a
homo.
That's what it is.
That's Danny's phone.
Is that Danny's?
Who's it? Answer the phone. Maybe it's his mom.
Just threw his phone in the corner. What an ass.
It's among the oatmeal, so have fun with that.
Where did you guys film this movie, Ray?
Albuquerque.
How'd you like Albuquerque?
Oh, Jesus.
It's okay.
Oh boy, I did
And
2
then the
days in
band-
a
Really? For what?
something that'll never come out.
Is your show still on?
Yeah,
I like it. It's very funny.
thank you, brother. I was in Albuquerque for 2 days in the summer, and you know when guys get off of like a construction site, they break balls. They're like, "Well, go fuck you. I'll see you Monday, you cocksucker." And they do those break balls. In Albuquerque, it's like actual zombies being set free. And like you're shooting a movie on like there's only like 2 streets in Albuquerque with all those bars on them and stuff, and like little alien bars, and like, hey, we got alien jerky. Everything's an alien
Yeah,
theme,
Roswell.
or like there's a salamander on the wall theme, right?
Right.
And these guys, usually when you do a movie, somebody will walk across and you go, "What? Could you cross the street? We're filming a movie." And they go, "Oh, really? Wow! Like, what are you filming?" Because it's fucking Albuquerque. You think they'd be these people just like your children when they're tired. You go put your shoes on. And they just turn their heads and walk in the other direction. And you go, "Could you cross the street? We're filming a movie." And they would just walk into traffic like, "Please kill me, run me over." It was really a depressing place, and I lost my fucking wallet in that fucking hotel in Albuquerque. Sorry, go ahead.
So you'll go to your own premiere or no?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Are you kind of required to do that? Just put the garbage can outside, please.
Jesus
I swear someone's going to die.
Why are we acting like we don't know how to move a phone? Put the garbage can in the other room.
Poor Ray.
It
Alrighty.
kind of works though with what's going on. So, are you guys always here?
I'm here every
He
day.
is. Yeah. I'm just in town sleeping mostly.
Yeah, Jay's been here on our show forever.
I was promoting my show on all the, like The View and all those shows, and then I looked at my wife and I said, let's just stay an extra week and sleep. Because how often do you just get to sleep?
Jay's been coming on our show for years, though. I mean, like...
Back in the day, Ray.
10 years.
The first time I ever went on their shows when they were on another station that was not satellite, and I sat right where Jimmy's sitting, and a girl laid here and had her labia pierced in my face.
Oh, yeah.
And I went, these are my guys.
The good old days. And that was regular FM radio. You could get away with everything back then.
The girl just sat there talking to me, and the guy's got like a hole puncher in his hand, and he just pulls his labia. And he's like, "Hold this for me." I said, "No." I said, "No." And then he just went clank, and the girl goes, that's nice."
Yeah, done.
No real pain. She just went with it.
Yeah. And then I went home and
The good old
masturbated.
days. Yeah.
And now you can't do anything on FM radio at all.
Is that why you keep ringing
It's
the bell
like-
on me when I mention the blacks?
No, that keeps me safe.
That's the inappropriate bell?
Yeah, as long as I ring the bell, over the years, it's been like, hey, I don't agree.
You're letting the bosses
That's
know
terrible.
that I don't approve of what this person's saying.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'll hold a clam rally. I don't get that loud.
I have an acting question to ask Ray, because, again, I dabble in the acting a little bit. Jay's a very good actor. How do you know, and I ask this to every major actor that we interview, what do you do with your hands when you're acting? Because that's my problem.
I love that question.
It's a very, I get very...
I know exactly what you mean.
You get
the more people put their hands in their pocket, you can get the old defensive thing that, depending on what... It depends on what it is. The guy you're playing, how would it be?
But do you ever, do you conscious of your hands? Because I'm just thinking, as I'm talking, I'm just thinking, do something with hands. They're just kind of hanging stiff. And I'm like, this is not normal. And then I move them in the wrong way. Do you...
Well, I wasn't, but probably now I will be.
Yeah, you just ruined his whole career now.
I know exactly what you mean, because you can see it with people. I don't know. I have to figure that one out.
All right, here's a question.
That is a dead giveaway, though, of somebody that looks awkward. Whenever you see a sports figure trying to act in a show, they just look real stiff because they don't know what to do with their hands, trying to catch a football. They're in the Heisman Trophy position.
With the parts I play, my hands are usually around someone's neck.
Holding a gun or throwing a punch. There was a great. I won't give away the scene, but one thing I liked about Observe and Report was the language, and it was not typical. Just the sweet, boyish humor type of soft comedy language. There was some really great... There's a scene where Ray is screaming, and just... the guy you're screaming at, you fucking faggot, and you call him a retard. And I'm like, it's so great to hear an angry guy...
Refreshing.
Yelling that, and I laughed. And, of course, Jeffrey Lyons was right in front of me, and I didn't hear him laugh out loud, but I fucking howled when I heard that. I don't care what the critics say, whether they like it or don't like it. I don't know how they're going to react to it, because they're typically babies when it comes to harsh humor. But man, that movie made me laugh. I'm not going to stop talking about this movie long after you leave, because it really was a funny movie.
You were telling us how funny it was before Ray came in, and I thought maybe you were being sarcastic because you liked it so much.
Dude, Seth
I thought he was
Rogen-
breaking my balls. Like, wait till you see this movie. It's amazing. I was like, okay.
Jimmy's a tough critic, Ray. He's a tough critic.
I've never
the most
laughed at
part.
comedies because they're so cute.
Yeah,
they're always
right,
like they make guys look like a bunch of fruits. Like we're all just big grown up teenagers. The hoop. We're kind of the girl gets the better of us. We learn a lesson like a bunch of pussies, and this was just fucking brutal. Just really good, man. Great comedy.
What did you do with your hands in this movie, Ray?
I was choking Seth a lot.
Yeah, there was a great cop fighting scene, fucking at the end.
Jimmy had the best take on acting I ever heard, and it's always how I always felt when people go like, "What are you doing? How do you act?" And you said, "Here's me when I'm acting. Not my turn. Not my turn. Not my turn. Go." That's what I do. My turn. Not my turn. Not my turn. And I was in my car listening in LA, and I went, "That's exactly what I fucking do. Like I'm not listening to anybody. I'm just trying to remember what I say when it's my turn."
I listened to their out cue, Roses.
I heard a story about, I think it was Robert Duvall said it, when you're getting ready to you're just marking everything and you're not really doing it. So Duvall will go, all right, bullshit, my line. bullshit, my line.
I'm a man without a company.
Have you ever been in a scene with anybody you were intimidated by? Or like that you felt like you weren't, like, why am I in a scene with this guy, whether it was De Niro or
Dennis
Pesci?
Leary. He was fucking horrified of the wit of Dennis.
No, I can't say that. I kind of get excited by
Ray, you
it.
know what's creepy about your laugh is how quick it ends. Like explosive laughter and fucking back to business. No, I never been to
That's funny.
What do you mean by that?
It's just like funny. Like, what you just said.
I'm here for your fucking amusement, like I'm a fucking jerk.
No, it's just what he says. Like, it's funny.
No, I don't know. You fucking said it. He's a big fucking boy, Anthony. Let him speak for himself.
You know what's great in
Poor
Goodfellas?
Anthony's getting it all the time from him.
Anthony has 2 lines in the whole movie. Both of them are off camera. One is, "Hey, Joey, you got it all wrong." At the table, and he goes,
He's a big fucking boy, Anthony. Let him speak for himself.
and then you shot him in the foot. He goes, what do you want? I'm a good shot. How could you miss from this distance? You got a problem with what I did, Anthony? No. Like Anthony wants no
game.
Anthony wants no fucking problems with Pesci and Goodfellas.
You got a problem with what I did, Anthony?
No.
So many people seen the movie so many times, and there's one thing I guess since you're here, I'll ask you. It's that shot where you and Karen are going into the Copa, I guess. That is one shot.
Yeah.
How many times did you do it?
I gotta know how many fucking times that took. You do slip at one point, which is pretty funny.
3 or 4. They had rehearsed it all morning, and then when we got there in the afternoon, we just probably 3 or 4 times.
But there's like one, extra like fucking facing the wrong way.
It's amazing because it goes on and you realize where that starts and where it ends.
Well,
starts across the street.
I think one of the things that happened, we come in, we go through the kitchen.
You two, always you two.
And who was it? It was Henny Youngman that was. We did the shot and it was going perfect. And I think he forgot his own joke. we had to do it again.
The Jews. Shit. Can you imagine? You get the end of that long ass shot, that huge long shot. Henny Youngman goes, "I love my next line." I love his go-to. I love this crowd. Like that would get everybody fired up. And the comedy was so easy then.
That is where it finally cuts off. Is like as Henny's kind of doing it. Maybe that's why. Maybe he screwed up his line. All right, show a plane landing at Idlewild.
Oh, so who were you ever intimidated acting with? Jimmy asked you and I cut you off.
Or were you ever just in awe of somebody? Like this is De Niro I'm talking to. Like
yeah, there was definitely that. That was only my 4th movie. I did what I do Hannibal with Anthony Hopkins. That was kind of fun, and so I wonder how that's going to be.
Oh yeah, didn't you get your head sliced?
Yes.
And, you have your brain eaten.
Yeah,
oh, that's right.
His brains were getting eaten. Yeah.
Were you taped to the chair? Were you glued to a chair, or was that another character?
That was what you did.
No, I auditioned for that. I didn't get it.
No. But what was the thing that you did with Dennis? And,
you duct taped Walken to the chair. Yeah.
I like that movie.
Cut off his finger.
Suicide Kings.
I went to throw a bird. There was a bird in the house when we were shooting the movie. Like some crow got in the house. There's that one house in Compton that everybody films in, and every time he went to talk, it's like the sound guys run Hollywood. Like if a chipmunk farts in the woods, like can we do this 16 more times because there's chipmunks farting in fucking Lake Elsinore. So this bird is ruining the movie basically, and we're there all day, and it's super. We've all been in one room for like a month. We hate each other at this point, and this bird's going bah bah. So I pick up a rock, and I go to throw it at the bird, and Walken grabs my arm and goes, "Don't do that, Jay. He could have babies." It's true story. But it also lets you know, like, he's got a good, sweet heart.
Yeah, that's funny.
I go, tell me about your wife. And he goes, who, bitch? She's a horrible woman.
Holy shit. You can have babies.
Do you get sick of hearing about Goodfellas or no?
No, not at all.
Because a lot of guys don't want to talk about it. Like, they don't want to talk about the big...
Well, and if I did that, then you'd really be busting my chops.
Yeah, right.
Like,
after you left.
It's over.
We'd be going, well, God, we're going to talk about Goodfellas, and the guy was like being all shitty about it.
Yeah, we're worms in person. We really are. We're weasels. Okay, good point. We won't talk about it. And then we get fucking balls after somebody leaves. We're really big on the way out the door, but while you're here, fucking worms.
I do kind of, you got to think of it in layman's terms sometimes, and you think of when you talk to somebody about a great movie like that, kind of try to think back to that year and think if someone asked you about, your fucking job at the deli or something, It's like, you remember that sandwich you made? It was fucking perfect.
You wrestled a kid from Paramus Park.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, God, that was so long ago. It's a great
Where'd
memory
you
and
go to high
everything.
school? You're from Jersey, right?
Union High.
Big water tower in Union.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jay knows all the
Garden
Jersey.
State Parkway, big water
towers.
tower says Union, and it's a regional school. That's why they have such good football. They cheat. They got 16 towns piling into Union High School.
Great water. Apparently.
Fuck you, they don't. What are you talking about? So you telling me only people that live in Union go to Union High School?
Exactly.
All right, well then I'm wrong. I apologize.
I had a threesome in Union.
Did you?
Yeah, years ago, I responded to a newspaper ad for a woman, and then she wrote back and she goes, this was back in the days when they had newspaper ads, and she wrote back and she goes, well, I'm married, but I wanted straight guys. And 'cause my husband kind of wants to watch.
Ew.
And her
I thought
husband...
you meant 2 girls and a guy.
Yeah.
Well,
No, this is kind of hotter once you get a... Go ahead.
He didn't participate.
Don't listen to him. Go ahead,
Sorry.
sweetie.
He looked like a pizza maker. He had he actually looked a little bit like Duvall. He had like a complete horseshoe, and he just sat there creepily close watching. It was really uncomfortable.
Give her a good one, sports fans.
Yeah. Come on, squirt.
Give me a little squirt hugs.
Is he sick?
No.
Why? What have you heard?
No. He hasn't said anything.
I'm just enjoying today. Yeah.
He's fezzing.
Doing a little fez today.
Hey.
So you had a threesome?
I did have a three. It was more of a twosome with a creepy observer. Like I kind of wanted him to go, because you know that they had talked. Yeah, it was.
That's
Was she pretty at all?
No, she was. I was like, I'm 40 now. She was probably maybe I was 21, 22, and she might have been 38 at the time.
But see, that's something that that would, back in the day, that would certainly intrigue me. Just to do a guy in front of his wife and just look over.
Do a guy
in front of his wife.
To do a guy in front of his wife.
Wait a minute. How did you do it?
No one is that great as a comic. That just kind of slipped. No one timed that.
You weren't here when I fucking made Patrice my bitch.
Look at him. He's red as a beet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a good slip. No, but what do you mean? You didn't do the you didn't do the guy?
No.
We ain't letting you off the hook.
I thought it was now you're a fucking part of the show, Mr. Talkie Pants. Fucking 2 hours. I don't know. I didn't see it. Hey, we got you now, Jay.
But no, I didn't. I didn't do the guy, Jay.
Why not?
Why not? Because that's not what I wanted.
But have you ever answered an ad where it was like, here's a couple, we want to do it? Maybe you're in Montreal, you're making a movie, you're away from your family, and you go, I'll go up and I'll have sex with her, and maybe whatever happens with this guy happens.
No way.
Come on.
No way. Straight to trannies. I don't play games.
Jimmy has a long extensive history with the trannies.
Who doesn't? It's only a gentleman's good preference. What? Yeah.
We lost one of your guys, Ray, because of that story. She's out. She's done.
No, I think we got some other thing to do.
Yeah.
So how long are you in town for?
Till Friday.
You're not going to be in New Jersey April 8th?
To catch Jay Mohr.
Yeah, Jay Mohr on stage.
Where are you going to be?
Count Basie Theater, Ray.
Where?
Count Basie Theater.
Red Bank?
Red Bank.
Really?
Morristown. But so you went to Union High?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not regional.
You gonna give him directions?
But this is what a great actor he is, because you said the fact that you're going to be in, he couldn't have cared less that you're going to be performing at Red Bank, and he was like, what, really? Like, I was like, God damn it, Ray's going to be here.
No, I think Ray would actually enjoy it.
I think he would enjoy it, but he's promoting a movie. He's not going to be here April 8th. He's doing things.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
I'm telling you, he's doing things.
Fucking jerk. You couldn't fuck the guy too.
You're gonna take that?
You couldn't fuck the guy with he said he looked like a pizza.
He was
maker.
awful.
And what do you mean he sat too close? And
He wasn't a 20-year-old Brazilian boy. Then what happens? You slip. No one's looking.
Was he masturbating?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Does anyone remember Ray saying he's got to go?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
We're acting like it never happened.
And we want people to think that Ray might be at Jay's show, because that helps ticket sales.
If I was here, I would definitely go.
See, there you go.
See?
Just put it
I
out
do.
there.
I like all the impressions and
I'll
stuff.
see you at the Highlands outside the dance studio.
Oh, he's quick.
Yeah, I hope Ray had fun.
I have a photo with Ray that I'm going to ask him to sign after. Do you remember this moment, Ray?
I'm like, can we guess?
I thought he was the guy with the wife with.
No, but the look on his face, it was in Montreal at the comedy festival. He was just like, no.
No.
He doesn't remember.
No recollection.
No, I do. I do. I remember. I was there in Montreal.
You don't know being in Montreal.
I could tell
Comedy thing at the comedy festival, right?
It just doesn't remember.
But he said the comedy festival, and I could tell because you don't know what to do with your hands right now.
I've been doing this the whole time.
He's winding the cord around.
He's going to undo the phone cord now.
The big plug is
Choking my thumb.
Raised a lot of press. The big plug is the movie is Observe and Report. And when does it come out? Do you know when it comes out?
A week from Friday.
A week from Friday.
Yeah.
April 10th.
And it's nice. Again, I would have lied because I like you so much, but God damn it, it was a really funny movie. And I said that
Like I
this morning.
said, Jimmy twittered me like at 12:30 that it was
What's
amazing.
a Twitter?
You ever see, like if you Twitter people, you can take a picture great excuse now. Let me show you how I would Twitter.
It'll never be on yours or mine radar.
Twitter?
It's like an email to like people that subscribe to your phone to get a message from you.
That's all it is. Like for fans. And then and then you could upload it to the computer. You computer savvy at all?
No.
You fucking around with computer? No, nothing.
Fucking reunions, Ray Liotta. You don't ask him a fucking question like that.
I'm asking him
What
if
the
he uses
fuck's
the
the matter with
computer.
you? Why do you think they closed the White Castle in Verona? Because of guys like you.
I don't know. Apparently, he doesn't need eyes. He doesn't watch anything. He doesn't have to look at a computer.
He's gonna watch Goodfellas
TVs.
now and go, those guys were right. This movie's amazing. The Scorsese kid is good.
They're going to yank him out. I mean,
Their coats are on.
Their coats are on. They got to get out of here. So.
The great Ray Liotta. Thank you so much.
Ray Liotta in theaters Friday.
He's making him
April 10th.
sign stuff.
That's 2 weeks from Friday, actually. We're going to take a quick break and continue. Opie and Anthony. All right, Opie and Anthony. Jay Mohr killing today. Ray Liotta was a lot of fun.
Yeah. He looked good.
He looked great.
He looked really good.
And dude, he's like a lot of those guys are just kind of quiet guys. You know, you walk into a room with a bunch of fucking guys and a bunch of
He was trying
lunatics
to figure
watching
it
you.
out. He really thought we were going to beat him up. Like,
Yeah, he was like, you guys are gonna team up on me.
Are you two here all the time?
Yeah.
Yes.
He had a lot of questions. Always.
He had a lot of questions.
You know what it is? He's familiar with my work, and that is what like.
Stop. When he
Jimmy.
said that.
What?
When he came in and said that, it's always a nightmare.
A couple of fucking.
I hate when people know, and it has nothing to do with me, because, I mean, well,
What is
I
it
guess
with-
it is me.
What is it with Ed Norton? How's he likes you a lot.
Edward, he does enjoy me. Yeah, you know what it is?
Edward. Excuse me.
Common last name is it.
People, I think what happens is like when celebrities see another celebrity, they just they feel like this
Christ
is a
almighty.
person of similar ilk, and I can enjoy them.
You're a douche.
There were a few moments where the people behind Ray weren't thinking what we were doing.
Well, the
They got a
content
little
wise,
nervous.
but the bottom line is, I don't care about Publicists. Just because when you look at the content of the movie you just did, it was rough.
Yeah, but it's a movie, not a radio show. You do stuff on radio, and for some reason it's like all serious and real and fucking crazy. Oh, nice one, Jay.
There you go.
Jay Mohr, what a good fight.
You don't smell that?
Please, I don't care.
Jimmy doesn't
I was
care.
blowing it on you.
It doesn't mean nothing to me.
It smells like steamed dumplings.
That's you smell that.
You smell that?
That smell.
Larry, who's an animal, Larry? Oh, that was pretty good.
We were talking about Jay brought up when Ray Liotta laughs.
Yeah, it's spooky
It
at how
is
fast
spooky.
he turns it off.
Yeah. It just does that laugh, but while he's doing it, it's so familiar. Like you're looking and going, "That's the laugh." That's the one where he's like, "Oh, Tommy," you know. That's the laugh.
Jay's going to be in Red Bank, New Jersey, April 8th.
When Maury's getting choked by the phone cord and he's laughing. Come on.
Where am I going to be April 9th, Opie?
Morristown, New Jersey, Jay. Community Theater, yeah.
You ever played there, Jimmy?
I did years ago, 2002. I did the Count Basie. And the Morristown one.
Oh,
I am
Ot 5.
doing it. Ot 5.
I play there, Ot 5. Brooks, shut up.
Morristown, I'm doing in September. I think.
Is it nice?
I haven't done Morristown yet. Count Basie is an older theater, but it's nice.
I took my sister to see Ray Charles at the Count Basie Theater, and he always hires local guys because he's cheap. He won't travel with his own band and fly him around, so he gets like local guys from like South Jersey to play in his band. And I got my sister we were front, actually from me to you to Ray Charles, right? And the entire concert for an hour and a half, he's yelling at the bass player, who's this big, fat, sweaty white guy. just like, and they're all in their white tuxes, and this guy's playing bass. Picture Steve Carlesi, not that Steve's fat, but just picture like a sweaty guy, like Steve just sitting there playing bass, and Ray Charles would go, Georgia, motherfucker, Georgia, who, goddammit, and he's like, he's going like this, the guy going, you gotta play a goddamn record, like for an hour and a half, this one guy. And the guy just kept sweating more.
I'm gonna lay
and
that
more
fucking
and more.
guitar
It was
over
the
his
biggest
head.
moment of his life, too.
It was.
Ray
And he was the
yelling
guy
at him.
sitting closest to Ray Charles. Hey, motherfucker, God damn it. Let's go get the horse on your ass, motherfucker. Play a goddamn G flat.
How was he live though?
Terrible. It was the most. It was really uncomfortable.
Because of the band?
No, because of the way I didn't notice the fucking bassist missed an E.
Right.
Just fucking play, dummy.
Shut up. Get through
Yeah,
it.
who the fuck knows?
Hey, can we play the Jay Mohr, Taylor Hicks Publicists?
Yeah, I want to
phone
hear
call?
this.
I forgot about this. But we had Taylor Hicks on. And I think the Publicists, it was getting a little crazy, so the Publicists had to jump in and try to stop the direction of the show.
No, he had to go to another radio show.
Yeah, but I think they were also like, you know.
He was on a while.
Was he on a
Ray?
while? No, Taylor Hicks.
Oh, I don't remember.
Were you here for this, Jimmy?
I certainly was.
Let's take a listen. We'll remember
It
together.
was not comfortable.
No.
Are you guys doing any
crazy.
New York or New Jersey venues?
Yeah, of course. You go to AmericanIdol.com and they'll
Can I
find
come?
all the tour dates. And
Yeah, he was here.
To the show?
all good. Everything's going to be great, man.
Girls.
Like I said, I went from performing in bars and little places to being on a stage like this, and it's a dream come true for me.
A lot like
Yeah.
Jimmy. What kind of album are you going to do? Like a soul album, obviously?
Yeah, soul, man. Soul album. My own album, my stamp of
Soul
approval,
Patrol.
you know? It's me that's gotten me here, and I'm not changing.
Hey, I got a note. I'll read it word for word. Publicist called. He has to move on now.
Damn it.
I guess they're not happy with how we're interviewing.
It's satellite radio, though,
She
so that's
sounds
why.
like a real twat.
Publicists always do.
Publicists are usually cunts. Don't you
That's
agree
Anthony.
with that, Taylor?
Oh,
This is,
stop the tape. They're worried about
all right, yeah.
Back up a little bit. I always
Okay.
thought it was Jay that
We're
threw out
live
the
again.
first.
I say it to her face like a man.
Yeah. I do it over the phone like a pussy.
No, she was listening in. And
Yeah, she was listening.
She heard your C word.
Well, it really
and then Jay
annoyed
really
me.
hammered it home.
It annoyed me.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate publicists. I really do. They are not doing, a lot of times they're not doing what's in their client's best interest.
No.
Which is to leave them sitting in this chair.
Yeah, they think they are, but they're not.
Yes.
So, hold on. Let's go back to it. We're interviewing.
It's satellite radio, though, so
She
that's
sounds
why.
like a real twat.
Publicists always do that.
Publicists are usually cunts. Don't you agree with that, Taylor?
This is, they're worried about your image, I'm sure.
Well, no, I don't think it's. I like I said, I've got about 15 more interviews to do, so I think they're kind of just trying to move.
Fuck
me along.
them.
What interview's
Fuck
next?
them in their fucking asses. They are nothing but fucking clown shoes.
Wow, that Jay was terrible.
I apologize to Jay Mohr.
Wait a
Holy shit.
What the fuck, was I drunk?
Yes.
No, you weren't.
All right, we'll go with it. No, you weren't.
You woke up to pee, and we jammed the interview in. Like a wee,
just
like
trying to- she's just
I'm part
trying
of the
to-
show now.
She's just trying to move Taylor along because he has other press to do. And Ant's like, well, publicists are cunts.
Wow, I'm
All
really.
right, game over.
I am
We got
being a
Kid
little
Chris
harsh.
in Dallas. We got to move it along. Fuck them in their asses. Don't you agree, Taylor?
I'm on off a Negro.
I'm in a Norton.
Ed Norton.
I think for 3 years I thought Jay ruined this for us. And
No, apparently
you
it
the
was
whole
me
time.
completely.
Jay just jumped on at the end.
I listened to it. You guys had this up like 2 years ago, and you guys were debating it on air. And I was in my truck in L.A. and I was listening to it, going, "That's fucking Anthony."
Me? What the fuck is...
When you're right, you're right. Let's go back to it.
I think they're kind of just trying to move.
Fuck
me along.
them.
What interview's
Fuck
next?
them in their fucking asses. They are nothing but fucking clown shoes.
You're a cunt, lady. You fucking bitch cunt. Fuck you.
That was James. Hello? We're never getting another guest again. Ever, ever.
I rolled on Jimmy. I said it when Jimmy. Rewind it. I said it. Did you say that? Yes. I go, you fucking cunt, Jimmy.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Totally threw him under the bus.
Let's go back to that.
Bitch cunt. Fuck you, Jimmy.
Thrown under the bus.
April 9th, Morristown, New Jersey.
Oh,
you
beautiful.
can hear that live recording.
That's funny, man.
Ray Liotta, Tracy Morgan, Norm MacDonald, and that fucking monster that was in here earlier. Ray Liotta left his coffee here. Let's get some DNA.
Oh, look at that. And I have
Well,
a
Frank.
picture to verify. We should put that on eBay.
I already tweeted it.
At a couple of bucks.
Did you twit yet?
I fucking tweeted probably sooner than you.
No, you didn't.
I'm twitted.
I was fucking voted boy who twits quickest. Quickest tweeter in town.
Can't argue then.
That's right. I was voted by a voting body.
Is there anything left in that call?
No.
That was it? 50 seconds
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Oh, Jay, you are.
I enjoyed your book very much.
Oh, thank you, man.
Both of them.
Thanks, man.
I like your books.
Best-selling author.
Yeah,
Jim
do
Norton.
another
My
one.
book was on the LA Times best-selling list, and then when the paperback came out, it didn't say LA Times bestseller list on it, and I called the publisher, and I said, why didn't you put LA Times bestseller on the cover? He goes, well, we don't recognize regional newspapers.
It's the fucking
LA Times.
I know, they all care about the New York
is
Times.
that?
The Houston Chronicle says
Yeah.
it's a go-to.
It's a hoot.
It's a real page-turner. Isn't every fucking book a page-turner, you dummies?
You could have just wrote bestseller. You could. People wouldn't know exactly where. They could have wrote bestseller.
The Cincinnati Examiner says, I read it. I like when someone says it's a page-turner.
Yeah,
As opposed to
exactly.
the other ones, I just look at the cover.
The cover and then the back.
Yeah.
It's a real book turner.
Flip it over.
Yeah.
When was the last time you masturbated, Jimmy?
I jerked off a little bit. My girlfriend was at work
A little bit.
a couple days ago. I've been
Who's your
trying-
girlfriend? Nice girl?
Yeah, she's works at the Kit
very,
Kat Club.
very sweet.
Go beautiful
Kit
girl.
Kat Club.
I got a stuffy nose, so I sound like that.
I met her.
tell cop.
No, I didn't. I'm not a cop. I just licked the side of her car door.
Why do you do it for just a little bit?
Because what happens was it fucks me up
Edging?
sexually.
You were doing a little edging?
Yeah, if I jerk off too much, my dick doesn't function as well with a girl. Like when I'm acting out sexually so much, my dick gets numb, and I get so used to I can only get. So if I don't jerk off for a while and I lay off porn, then I fuck a lot better. So I've been doing that with her, and the sex has been amazing because I've been laying off porn, laying off jacking off, no hook, nothing.
Let it build up a little bit.
Yeah,
No
but
hooking?
just
No
just
hooking.
you get desensitized.
No hooking.
Yeah.
So
He says it like red meat for Lent.
yeah, right. I gave up.
Catholic reference.
Yes, I gave up prostitutes of questionable gender. So I fucking just jerked off a little bit looking at Craig's and stuff, and then I stopped. I didn't let myself come. And then we had mediocre sex because my dick was in and out because I've been abusing it. But, like, it gets better. Like, a day or two I don't jerk off, I feel better. And then, like, a week later, I'm good. It just puts me on this fucking downward spiral addiction-wise. And it fucks it up. It makes it hard for me to focus sexually.
Really?
You have to replace your addiction with something else.
She was right, though. Mom was right.
I was masturbating once in a hotel room, and my wife was in the other room. This is 4 years ago. My wife was in the other room asleep, and we had sex. And I didn't want to wake her up. And she caught me. And she goes, oh, and she just goes, I'm sorry. And she backs out of the room and goes back to sleep. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm a loser. And then I go back to bed. And I didn't like finish because it's no fun now. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
now it's wrecked.
And I go back to bed.
If you felt stupid then,
And I was
you
like-
feel real stupid after you came.
Yeah, and I go back to bed. It's like just completely awkward and weird. And we've been together like 4 months at this point. We were in like some hotel, and I go back to bed. I'm like, and I tried to do like, old JJ, like just bullshit your way out, just lie to some woman, but it's not realizing it's the woman.
Yeah.
And I go, no, it got stuck. When you order a movie, it got stuck. And she goes, I don't care at all, but you realize I'm a sure thing.
Ooh.
And I went, oh. So then.
Yeah.
They don't get it, Jay. Women don't. My girlfriend would get very mad at me. We had porn people in here, and she was saying she got caught. They get mad when we jerk off. When a girl catches you jerking off, it makes the woman realize exactly how expendable she is. It's like, do you understand that for all of your hard work in the gym and everything you've done to make yourself you, this stupid natural fist replaces you, and they hate that. They hate it.
But your girl will do anything, right?
Yes. Yeah, she's actually shy about certain things, but I'm turning her around. Like, it's kind of nice. She's, like, very open.
Literally?
If I start,
Turn her around.
if I start to masturbate, I'll go, what am I doing?
Yeah. Well,
And then I just go in,
go in there and
like, what? Wake up.
some fucking...
Yeah, but sometimes you want to jerk off thinking about or looking at something specifically. It's like you can't
Or
just
sucking another guy's... What?
No. But like when you want to watch porn.
A couple in Union, New Jersey.
No, they just the guy just watched. He really did. He had kept his clothes on. He didn't jerk off. I was 69ing with her, and he got really close and watched. And I was like, is he?
Oh shit!
But he wasn't doing anything. He really was just watching.
With his horseshoe?
That was awful. Yeah, it was awful.
Oh
It was
god
fucking
damn!
awful. Tom Hagen was watching me get my dick sucked.
Oh, we're wafting going
No, why not, Jay? You want to
I'm
walk?
bringing it for me.
Attaboy, Jay.
He's still wafting it over. Jay picked up a piece of paper and started fanning it at Jimmy because Jimmy farted.
Egg whites.
It was egg whites.
Egg whites. I
And
know
he
what
was,
it
he was
is.
getting it towards him.
Why don't we do this?
Likes it.
We should do this 911 audio because it's like the story of the day.
Oh, this fucking guy.
I'll tell you,
Have you heard
did
this story yet? Go
No.
ahead, Jay.
Yes, but April 9th, Morristown, New Jersey.
What about April
Wow,
8th?
that
I'm going
really
to be
reeks.
performing there.
That just hit me.
All of a sudden, someone's got to play the one-up game.
He's reciprocating. Oh,
Any more guests that we can switch seats? And
really stinks.
You know what's funny?
Have you
Ever be on the phone? I'm sorry, Ope.
No, go. I
Ever be
don't
on the
care.
phone with your friends and you
Yes!
fart, and you never mind. And you go to fart, you fart into the phone because it's funny, and then you realize 5 minutes later, I'm the only one putting this up to my face.
You want to smell liquid ass?
No. Yeah, what is it?
I hate that
You've heard
shit.
it on the show, right?
I've heard it on the
Sam,
show.
bring in the
Thanks.
liquid ass.
I'll
just
do
a
it over
bottle.
there.
It's just a bottle of PU.
It's disgusting, man.
What porn stars were in here that you were interested in?
Porn stars that I've been interested in.
Well, you said you pointed over where. Who's this guy?
Oh, that's Danny.
Danny.
It was his phone that was going off. That fucking
my friend
that awful Jamaican jingle. Dude, that's the last thing Natalie Holloway heard.
What are you selling? He's in the East River selling Coco Helados. Coco Helados. I should have left that up. Why can't I just leave Holloway alone?
It's not my
Peel the
ringtone.
onion, kid. The
alarm.
joke's never done.
Was that your alarm?
Yeah, I forgot to reset it. It's what I wake up to because it's so obnoxious.
Yeah.
You have to get out of
Wait,
bed.
well,
It's
I'll give
terrible.
you the obnoxious
Oh,
part.
it's awful.
I don't want to spray. I'll just smell
Yeah.
it. Just smell. Don't spray.
You know what the worst thing
It's not as
is?
bad if you just.
Yeah,
You got to put it on paper.
it
right?
actually
Like
needs to be atomized a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, put it on
It's
paper.
got to go through the air.
it doesn't.
It's really bad.
It smells like actual dog shit.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
Should we atomize it on David?
Spray it in your hair.
Bring Big A in.
I'll give you $20 to spray it in your hair.
No.
Let's bring in David.
Okay.
David!
Hey, your buddy said that wrestling was fake.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Can I spray it in his
Oh, look
hair?
at poor David. Look at poor David shaking his head.
David, get over here. We
I'm not going to make...
Oy vey.
Jay
Why?
Moore. Jay Moore's a big star. We haven't
Yeah.
seen him in a long time. an old
David,
friend.
why are you sitting?
David.
David, why are you sitting?
I say David can sit. He killed my Lord and Savior.
No. We'd all be dead if it wasn't for my David.
David,
Yes,
say hi to Jay Moore.
Hey, David.
Hi, sweetie. We said hi already.
we certainly
Have you
did.
smelled this before?
Many times.
No.
Many times I smelled it, yes.
Can we put a little on your shirt so you can
No,
smell it?
I don't...
How about your sleeve? A little sleeve.
Just a sleeve, David. Not by your face. Just by your sleeve.
No, you don't want any more. That's what it is.
I had a driver that was...
Oh, that stinks so fucking bad, dude. Jay farting liquid shit.
so long, jerk.
Jimmy's gotta go.
So long. Oh, my God.
Got it on my hand, though.
Did you lose it? You didn't lose the fart face off. You just lost it because of the
No,
liquid
the
ass,
spray.
right?
No, it's so
got it on my
fucking
hand.
bad.
It's got to go in that hair, dude.
I can't get it. It's bad.
Oh, don't be a queer.
It's like you wiped your ass and missed.
Put it in that Sideshow Bob head of yours. I'm like the 40th person to use that reference.
So good.
Let me put it in your hair.
But it won't come out.
Yes, it will. You wash it.
It's kind of fair, I guess.
Here, real quick.
Yeah, throw a punch like a take in the ass.
Is it water soluble?
That's
Don't do me. I got a meeting. Don't.
That's hard, Jim.
Okay, get out of here. All right, go. No, go away, motherfucker. Where? Oh, fucking cock.
Fucking hell.
So I got a story for David about a Jewish man I met. There was a driver I had in Las Vegas after a corporate show. And he was an Orthodox Jewish man. And he said, so how do you get all these blessings? He said to me as he drove me around. And then we're talking, and this guy started talking to me about the Bible, David. He goes,
Okay.
you know, the story...
Can I stop for a second?
Yeah.
Ed's trying to spray his way back to the microphone.
I know, it's like a machete.
Why are you still in here? Go outside with your shit
No, now
hair.
you got to smell it, and then we can move on from...
I smelled it. I put it up to my nose and smelled it.
No,
shit
now
hair.
smell his hair.
No.
Please.
No.
All right. Please, for the... Sam, let Jay smell
Wow,
your
this
afro.
studio
But
fucking
don't push it against
stinks.
Yeah. Oh.
This studio fucking reeks.
I faked it.
You faked it? Get the
It smells like dog poop.
It really is.
All right, tell the story, Jay.
Yeah,
really
tell the story.
Tell the story.
So shittily bad.
Tell the story.
Bert Kreischer sent me a picture of his dick. I was at the Laker game talking to a Knicks game, and Justin Tuck from the Giants is sitting next to me. And I go, message, and I knew what it was going to be. And I open up a picture, and it's Bert's cock. And like a jerk, I go, look, my friend just sent me a picture of his cock to a fucking football player. And he just moved over a couple seats. It's so terrible.
It's so bad. Holy fuck.
So I was talking to this driver, David.
Blessings.
And he goes, what's the Yiddish word for blessings?
The brachas. That's
How do you have so
yeah.
much brachas,
Yeah.
blessings?
Yeah.
And we're talking about it, and we're just talking about, just feel out, whatever. And the guy says to me, let me tell you a story. Noah's son, one of his sons, saw his father naked. You know this from the Talmud? And he did not cover his father up. The other, you know the story?
No.
What kind of Jew are you?
He's the worst Jew ever. He knows
Oh, really?
He knows nothing. He spells it G-E-W.
He goes, one of Moses' sons saw him naked and did not cover him up properly. And maybe there was fellatio. It's not said in the Talmud, but it's implied that there was an improper thing happening. The other sons come in and they cover up Noah. But that son, for not covering up his father, was cursed by God. His entire family lineage was cursed by God, and that is the blacks. And if you look, they're sexual deviants. They cannot control themselves. They're always holding themselves. That is the God's curse from Noah's son. Did you know the story? No. Go get your shine box.
Fucking smell in here.
You get some of that one?
By the way,
Oh, that was you?
Of course it was.
Well,
I'm
that's
checking-
fine with me. I don't mind yours. It's that bottle. I don't like artificial. I don't want to play on turf.
That's true.
I'm checking the Twitter times. I twittered my Ray Liotta picture at exactly 9:29. Opie is then in second place at 9:30. Jimmy coming in third at 9:31.
It's not true, actually. Because
It's true.
You just lost your title as quick as
Twittered faster than you.
when you go behind the scenes, that's AT&T's mistake. I twittered it at 9:18, but it took a while because I've had problems with my motherfucking iPhone.
No, it's what
Who
is
is the
up
bitch?
here, the sign, and it's
Play
in
the
order.
goddamn 911 tape,
I am
Opie.
the first Twitter.
You're not.
No.
Yes.
Nope. Gentlemen, pick up your phones.
I don't have one.
I
No,
am
we're using
the
you, Jay.
first Twitter.
No, we're using Jay.
All right.
Wait, put your phone down.
I'm not Twittering contest.
Put your phone down.
What?
We're going to pick up our phones, take a
I hope
picture,
people come
and-
to my shows in New
shit.
Jersey.
We're doing
Twitter fucking quick draw?
quick draw. Jay, you're the subject.
Hey,
How do I know when you won?
Oh, put your phone
Jimmy,
down.
you fucking cheating cunt!
Jimmy's out.
Whoa.
Jimmy's out. Jimmy's out now.
Where's my belt?
Fuck Jimmy's ass.
Jimmy's out. Ready? Someone say go.
Uh,
And you got to write something witty, too.
okay.
What?
Yeah, you
How long can you write? You have to write the following. What are you taking a picture of?
No. Wait. That's fucking typing.
All right, you have to just say it.
Isn't twittering
Yeah.
typing?
How about Jay Mohr and his bedhead? You have to write that. Say go.
Go.
Wait, no. Yeah, but you,
Did you take your...
I won. Twittered. Bing.
You're out.
I'm the Twitter king. I twittered first.
Mine's going to be blurry. but
Bing.
I'm in.
Is that picture of a penis your own, hopefully?
Of course it is.
Oh,
Well, I don't know with you.
Oh, please. It doesn't have little kiss marks on it, does it? There we go. Look at that happy boy. I twittered first. The winner of
Let me see how
Twitter-
special. Look how I look like a special person in every
do.
picture these days with my heavy face, my big fat belly, my special boy neck.
Oh, go on, Jay.
Send.
Done.
Let's see what pops up first.
I already fucking did it. I
happened?
won. The winner
Why
is
is my picture's really blurry though?
Jim Norton.
I got all panicky. I got panicky, and he didn't feel like smiling for me, Jay.
I did a funny
just
face.
Can't, I just cannot type fast.
You looked sad.
I'm terrible with typing.
You type like a bitch. You're not a bad typer, Mr. Gas.
I'm up. I'm up.
Already?
I'm in.
Why are comments disabled
I'm
right
loaded.
now on fucking?
I don't even know what
I'm up
the
and
fuck
loaded.
you guys are doing or what's happening.
9:51.
Should I be twittering? Tell all my fans?
Are comments disabled on yours too?
Shut up.
You're right.
What? No.
Comments are disabled for some reason. I didn't
Is
disable
it?
them. I did not disable them.
No, mine aren't.
Well, they always got it.
I get comments. I go
always got
to
issues.
replies.
Is it the 911 call where the
Is that
lady's
what it
biting her
is?
husband?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be backup.
Can I hear it?
I'm scared.
Let me see my picture. Yes, it's Jay Mohr. See?
Are you up?
Yeah.
No, that's just what I could do.
No. That's
you
it.
up, though?
Yeah, that's from. I'm up. I'm posted.
For real? What's the time?
I'm on. Well, I keep.
By the way, I'm Opie Radio.
I keep reloading your page.
I'm
It's
Jim
not
Norton.
Yours isn't even coming up.
It's not even coming up. Answers up. It
What?
says about a half minute ago, which is now about a minute ago.
What the fuck is that about?
Now, yours just came up
now
10
yours
seconds
just
ago.
came up.
You know why? It's because Opes has to go through that service that he uses, Posterous or whatever.
Yeah,
What about mine, Danny?
Benny?
Well, Posterous.
I'm on the network.
Posterous, you could do some other things with.
I got
which
people.
Like. Hey, all right. Who won? Jim
I
won.
did.
Whose picture's better though?
Mine.
Mine was a little blurry.
Who's the best? Mine.
Jim fucking started like
Yeah.
10 minutes before.
Oh,
You're not paying
it's like
attention.
charcoal.
Couple beautiful girls.
Everyone's saying you won, Ed. You won.
Where you were last night? I know what you did. Smoke some grass.
Smoke some.
Show is very.
Show me. Show.
God
Don't
damn.
talk back, you fuck. I'll bring you in.
Bring you in.
Your daddy know you have his car? Couple beautiful girls. Are you serious? Hey, eyes front. He really should have been nominated
I
for
love
that
that.
movie. I mean, he really should have been nominated.
I'm weak.
I like when he looks at Christ and goes, "You fucking rat! You rat fuck! Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you?" And he's kissing some big black lady's feet, and she goes, "It's a holy thing."
Oh god damn.
How
we got
could
that good
you?
clip somewhere? I'll get it. Yeah, Danny will find it. Danny will find that motherfucker.
Comments.
What?
Why are comments disabled?
I have no idea. I don't know. It's like
Oh, my goodness. Let me
it's
see
like
the
I went into the
comments.
future. I have no idea what's
Fuck
happening.
Twitter and its butt.
I'm gonna look at Jimmy's comments.
I'm going to be the Opie and Anthony radio show for a minute.
What do you want, Jimmy, to look at comments
It
on?
says comments
So for everybody
temporarily
listening, this is the
disabled.
Opie and Anthony radio show. We
Oh,
have
that
little
doesn't
Jimmy
mean
here.
me. Who the fuck?
Ray Liotta?
Want to thank
On
Ray
John
Liotta
Cena,
for
too.
coming by. Want to thank that wrestler man.
No, we're still doing radio.
He was good.
Yeah.
And Jay Mohr is going to be at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank
Yes.
April 8th.
Very funny Jay Mohr.
And Morristown at a theater I don't know the name of, April 9th. Jay Mohr will be there. JayMohr.com for all your needs for that.
For all your Jay Mohr needs, yes.
Gary, I'm Married's on tonight if you want to watch a sitcom.
All right.
Yeah,
Here you go. What time is that?
8:30.
8:30.
Well, you guys are bullshitting. I just sent
Doesn't
out.
cut in.
You're fucking bullshitting.
I just sent out the official picture of me, Ann, and Jimmy with Ray Liotta to my followers on Twitter. You didn't send
Wait,
out the
how'd you
official.
get that?
What are you, John the Baptist with his followers?
Where'd you get that?
I just sent out the official picture.
Well, where'd you get the picture?
Iraq.
Oh, Iraq mailed it to you? If I don't have that picture in my fucking email right now, I swear Iraq's fired.
Well, while you look
Here
for
I go.
it, you
You
might
guys sound like housewives getting your hair
Here
done.
I go.
You might as well go to Opie Radio and check out
Hold
the official
on,
picture
hold
with
on.
us with Ray
I don't
Liotta.
want to hear a word from you. And no. Wait. It's loading. Loading.
Iraq, you better have it in my email, you fucking hat-wearing shit.
Eric Nagel, Ray 2, attachment.
You got it?
Very good.
Do I have it too?
You were sent first, both of them.
You know what?
And then
Damn
everyone else
straight.
got theirs.
That's all cute, but they're still in your phones. My followers are already lking at the picture, so Opie Radio on
Holy
Twitter.
mackerel.
How many followers do you
I know,
have?
isn't that the
20,000?
fucking sickest
Fucking
thing?
David Koresh?
Yeah. Followers.
I want more followers. People who just don't like me.
All right, let's go to the 911.
Eric, why do I only have one Ray Liotta picture? Mr. Nagel, Why do I only have one Ray Liotta picture? How many did you get?
Both, and we sent at the same time.
Oh, were they?
Look, the
if he
people on
got
the
his,
message
he got
boards are
his.
getting anxious right now. Keep the show going.
Sucks. Why? We finally realized. Why should we give a shit if they don't?
They think they're the show.
They really do.
They're really like delusional people.
Now they're going to be like, Anthony agree with Jay. Fuck him. Fuck.
Speculate.
Fuck.
Opie's Twitter thread.
Oh,
I
that's a
heard
good
thing on
picture.
Opie's Twitter.
You got
That
both?
means this and that.
I got one.
You're right.
I'll get the other one. That's okay.
Why don't we
I trust
take a
you.
break and we'll do
It's
the
They're
blurry
replacing
as
Jimmy
fuck.
with Greg Marmel.
Well, I'm thinking of Steve Marmel. I don't know.
That's what I meant to say. I'm a jerk.
TG Radio?
I just am fucking
They're in
bizarre.
shock
And
out
me
there.
and Ray, a couple of guineas
They're in
just
shock
standing
out there.
there. Nice, right?
The good,
nice.
the good half, man.
Yeah, the good half.
All right, why don't we take a break? We're gonna
What's
finish
wrong
up.
with you, Henry? You
We're gonna-
might wind
we're
up
gonna
with a
finish-
big piece
we're
of
gonna-
property
we're
with this
gonna-
fucking road.
We're gonna.
Sorry.
We're gonna.
Are you sick?
He's sick? What a weird thing to ask.
I thought he was like a germaphobe or something. Thought you were
Yeah.
cough. Dude,
I thought you
was
meant
wait a
like, is he
minute.
nuts? Like, is his sense
Is
of
he
humor
sick?
crazy?
Yeah. Craig, he's crazy. He's sick.
Is he sick?
I was just watching
Oh, you
and
sick.
having a good time, just checking it all out. I can't get in when.
Yes, you can.
I try.
have to get better at it.
No, it's fine. I honestly don't care. It's all good.
guys,
People
let's
love when
just-
you're on the show.
Let's just all
he goes, he's sick, and I'm like, oh, me? Thanks.
You're sick.
All right, we'll
You
take
got
a
a
break.
comment for everybody, though. Mine, the one for me was the best. But
I know. For me, it was like, this guy, he's funny as
All
shit.
right, well, yeah. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, the comedy thing? Yeah, the comedy thing.
Yeah.
I know.
Jay's going to be at Red Bank, New Jersey, April
Yes.
8th. We know that. Count Basie Theater. And then Thursday, the 9th, Morristown, New Jersey.
Oh, by the way, for people that were asking,
Aha!
why
I knew there was a bite away.
when people ask, I was reading when people were asking, like, why did Jim Jeffries cancel Washington, D.C.? And why did Jay Mohr cancel Washington, D.C.? Because no one buys fucking tickets. That's why.
Yeah.
It's not like we're busy. We're comics. We like to go to towns, make people laugh. Shut the fuck up! Police activity, get back!
You got to get the word out that you're doing comedy again. That's the
The
problem.
word's out. You go, you
No,
put
no,
it
no,
out, and
not
then
really.
the promoter calls and goes, "Look, we got 40 tickets sold at the thing."
Not really. We got to get the word out better.
Yes.
I'm back.
Get it
Jay
out
is
there.
back.
Where's Dean Edwards on the phone?
We want the big Tracy Morgan showdown, but I don't know
I
if it's
know,
happening
yeah.
today. We'll see. We're going to...
Dean Edwards sounds like a coward to me.
Back to the beginning. Opie and Anthony. Jimmy's gone. Oh, here comes Jimmy. Hi, guys. Hi, Jimmy. And Jay Mohr. Who knows what he's up to?
I know, right?
You know, I love when Jay's on the show, absolutely. But, man, I go home exhausted. I go home exhausted. And I mean that as a compliment. For real.
How come E-Rock didn't take any pictures when Ray was here in studio?
He got nervous.
Why didn't he?
I got a picture of you and Ray talking.
Did you?
Yeah. How much you want for it?
I want $1,500 for it. You know how much I want to pay for it?
Yeah, how much you want to pay for it?
Where's E-Rock?
Actually, it's already up there on my Twitter.
Oh, is it cool?
See what that's
Is it a
why.
good picture or blurry?
That's why. I'm responsible with my tweet. Keeping the people informed.
E-Rock.
E to the rock.
Why didn't, unless they said no pictures, but why didn't he get photos? Or why didn't we take video?
What? We did. Sam had a flip camera.
But why the flip and not the real video
Because we're
camera?
just like 92.3 now. We're flip camming.
Two questions.
everything
Why
now.
did you get pictures when Liotta was here?
Yeah, what's up, E?
Why didn't you snap some photos when Ray was in here?
Yeah.
Because the publicists they want to approve the video, they want to approve photos and all that.
What?
So I didn't bother.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, why
stop.
bother?
Sam got fucking video.
Yeah, we had to get permission.
I snapped
So
the
why didn't you just snap
goddamn
the photos
cell
for us?
phone picture.
Because for us.
You could've
Just
said
unplug the goddamn thing.
Steve broke the big camera, so we're in.
How did he break it?
We're in Dutch with that right now.
How did he break the big camera?
He took it home.
He took it home and he said it doesn't work
Came to
anymore.
a grinding halt, as he said.
So we are cameraless.
So let's buy one. We're fucking a radio show.
Let's do it.
Wait, he doesn't want to use his camera anymore?
He said it's broken.
He's not buying
it's
a new
broken.
one.
All right, so we'll buy one.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys will buy one.
All right.
Wreck myself.
Let's do this 911 audio before we get out of here. Nice crowd today. Did they come for us or Ray Liotta? Let's be honest with each other. Ray? Yeah.
They came for us.
Nah, it's a Ray Liotta
Where's
thing.
the girl that was there?
A girl, that's Janine.
Oh, that's her?
Yes!
Oh, she looked good.
She makes balloon animals now. We should bust her balls a little bit. Did she bring her balloons? She did? Where's Janine?
Cool.
Did she know we're talking about her?
Can you get Jay Mohr in here?
She was making balloons at F.H. Riley's, yeah.
She had that stomach stable right now.
Okay. Jay's on the shitter.
He farted so many times he shook the fucking mud loose.
Did you hear us talking about you?
No, I was in the ladies' room.
Hello.
Were you dropping stew?
No.
This is Janine. She makes me very happy.
Hello, you make me happy.
She gives me a little sunshine in my soul when I see her. I don't know why.
Ah.
I don't know why, but you do. And she's a regular at F.H. Riley's. My brother's on Twitter now with the F.H. Riley's.
Really?
Yeah, his updates are terrific.
They must be great.
I'm working on my menu. Great.
What are you doing?
Wow.
No, he actually does pretty good with the F.H. Riley's Twittering. But Janine really
Yes.
entertained a lot of drunks a couple weeks ago at F.H. Riley's by making... Jimmy, I'm doing this for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a plane. I didn't know she was doing
I brought her in for you.
Oh, hi, Janine.
Hi,
Sorry.
Jeremy.
I have to tangle.
Janine now makes balloon animals. It's her job. You didn't know we were going to
Who pays you for that?
No, a magician.
With magical disappearing money.
Look at her get all
Oh, you know what,
soft.
though? I have something to show you.
She's
It's kind of cool.
yeah. New animals that you can make.
No.
Hopefully it's a pin.
It is a balloon DeLorean.
You can make it
From
No, I
Back
can't.
to
My
the
boss
Future.
does. Full size.
And
Can we see it?
did your boss
John
make
at
this
Magic
one?
Balloons and More in Hicksville,
Did
New
you-
York.
Did your boss make this one?
He did.
This
He
is a
made that
picture
one
of
at
him
the
doing.
Back to the Future convention.
Make me a balloon animal.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
like?
is
You guys want to see Janine
amazing.
make some balloon animals?
I don't know why I would do
I know
that.
it's radio, but last time we had...
Oh, yeah.
Remember, Anthony, worst guest ever on the Opie and Anthony show. It's a tie between Dustin Diamond and Balloon Animal Guy from Jersey.
And
Let's not
Steve the
forget.
Whistler came in close third.
we made radio
Oh,
gold
I know.
out of that.
But you know something? He sucked.
Yeah, he did.
Tell this bitch to make a balloon animal.
Make balloon animal, bitch. What kind of a balloon animal?
Wherever you
Ooh.
can make. Wherever's a cool one.
Jimmy, what kind
Can you do a snake?
No, Jimmy, what kind of animal do you like?
You make a snake, a worm, and a centipede.
My favorite animal is the aardvark. Could you make me a balloon animal?
You gotta see her you gotta see her little balloon pump.
Oh, I know. She got a little...
It might be
my
the
balloon belt.
it might be
This one's so I could make Matt's babies a toy because they play with socks. It's very
Oh, that's
sad.
good. A balloon for a baby. He can wear it as a hat and suffocate himself. Very smart thinking.
and then choke on the broken balloon. Great.
I used to make balloon porcupines, but they would always pop when I was putting the sticky things in them.
I can't think of any words.
Look at her
What you
little,
make?
Look at the balloon pump.
look at her tiny
would you
little
like,
balloon
Jimmy?
pump.
Whatever you make.
What do you think? What would be good for the radio? Obviously,
Nothing
none
is
of this,
good for
but,
the radio.
yeah.
Very good. You learned quickly.
This,
Can you make an octopus?
I could.
What?
Make you,
No,
I could make you a Disney princess.
something
if you
simple.
have a
Okay, a
favorite.
Disney princess.
Oh, she's already made a Little Mermaid once.
Could you make me a
And
bigger
Anthony
dick
thought it
so
was
my
a dick
girlfriend
gun.
can finally not think of other guys when I fuck her?
I missed that.
Boo. It's all right. You didn't miss much. Did
Boo.
you hear that one,
Okay,
Ed?
you guys can
Yes.
just talk amongst yourselves.
No, we got to
please.
hear you blowing up the balloons.
No,
Listen to this.
All right, we
on
have...
Pal Talk? Pal Talk
Oh,
is-
yeah. Let me see.
Don't be
Jimmy-
shy, you're
Jimmy-
on Pal Talk.
Jimmy's a little in the way because he almost kicked the camera over before.
I fell.
All nervous
I'm
that
not
Ray Liotta was here.
wasn't nervous.
You came in, you're like, "Ah!" He kicks the tripod over for the camera. Ray Liotta's outside.
I told Anthony during the break, it's very rare at this point in our careers, but I was intimidated by Ray Liotta.
Really?
And I have no problem saying
He's a
yeah.
nice guy.
But there,
It just is he's a big star. He's in
Yeah.
a fucking
I
one
don't
of the best
care.
movies ever made.
yeah.
Oh, you don't give a shit because you're, hi to Sierra Mountains, drinking champagne cocktail.
I really think who the fuck I am, huh?
Is that a foot? Wait. Are you making a dinosaur?
What is that? You're making a balloon tumor.
What? Oh, shit.
Oh, my
He's making the elephant man.
Yeah, you should make weird balloons.
Make me a
things.
balloon balloon set.
Like what?
No, there would be like a market for that. Fuck the animals and the stupid princess stuff. Like you make like the elephant man
Well, I'm
and
still
dumb
kind
stuff.
of new to this.
Can you make a balloon
Yeah, I
clip?
like the elephant man anyway.
How did you learn how to do this?
anyone.
Yeah, could you make
I
a...
answered an ad for a magician's assistant because
No.
I thought it sounded cool.
But when? Like, how long have you been doing this?
Since December.
So now, how do you know if someone says make something you've
I
never
have a
made before?
list.
It has to be on the list.
You have a
actually.
list?
I have a list. I
And
don't
then
have
you
it
point.
with me.
Oh, I missed that
wasn't
part.
expecting to do
You
this.
point
You
to what
can't
want.
fucking
Did
ad
you
lib.
screen me?
No, you can't ad lib a balloon animal.
I kind of can. It
Can you make
depends
a
on the balloon.
Tyrannosaurus? Like a T-Rex? No?
Can you make more balloon noises, please?
Is that the most annoying noise?
Did I ever tell you when I operated Ted's Balloon Animal Emporium?
No.
I was very good. My most popular model was the earthworm.
Yes.
I would paint little eyes on him
Here you go. You can show
and
me,
throw
please.
dirt on him.
Oh, there's a balloon.
Ooh, I'm a little out of practice.
Wow, that is a big bag of balloons you
I
got
know,
there.
it's my big belt of balloons.
Well, I can't blow this
I'm
fucking thing up.
dying
What is
right
this, made
now.
of metal?
Do you have to buy all those
You gotta
balloons?
use the balloon pump.
Or are they
Yeah, they
supplied
belong
to
my
you?
boss.
They belong to your
They belong
boss.
to that guy, John, at Magic Balloons and More.
Oh shit! You
Oh,
just
these
got
are
arranged.
fucking tough balloons.
You just got nicked.
Yeah, that's why she's got the balloon pump.
Would you like to use my
Yes.
pump?
How do I do
Use
it?
the little dog dick pump she's got there.
What do I do with this?
That. Use the nozzle.
Okay.
Jimmy's not
feel
used to
right
putting
now.
a rubber on anything.
Jimmy,
Wow, Jimmy, you suck.
I'm making a balloon animal. Look.
Ted can't do it very.
Can I have that
Yes,
balloon?
I can.
He just lost his.
What
balloon-
is it?
He just lost his balloon hard on.
Jimmy has made one little lump in
That's
this.
what I'm supposed to be making. Mine's your goddamn beeswax.
He's got this long balloon that could probably blow up to about 4 feet long. He put one little puff of air in it.
Yeah.
So now it's just this little fucking
Isn't it cute?
bubble, and the rest of the balloon hanging off of it. What have you made, Ted?
It's a balloon sperm.
Oh, I see.
Look at this. Who am I? I'm the producer of the Opie and Anthony Show. That's right. It's on my back and neck.
By the way, Michael Smith from Harrisburg writes, "This is compelling radio. Why would CBS not want to broadcast this?"
Yes.
Hello.
How's your shit, Jay?
Does your son have a favorite Disney princess?
You got to take the easy sit down.
This is the.
Did you have to take the old easy sit down? I hate when you got to do that.
I went to the stall that Jimmy was peeing and there was pee in the seat, so I used that one.
Jimmy will
likes
piss under the stall onto your feet, by the way, so never
would.
piss in.
Jimmy knows it's funny. Isn't it funny that things... Lady, back away from the... What's your name, sweetheart?
Let me interrupt.
This is Janine.
Janine?
Yes.
Hi, sweetie.
She lost
Lady,
100
back
and
away
how many
from
pounds?
65-ish.
165 pounds she lost.
Good for you.
I like to lose 15.
Whoa, there you go.
The first 5 is the hardest, Anthony. You gotta stop with the cookies.
And now she makes balloon animals. This is our big grand finale for the
That's how she learned.
You have a lot of loose skin. You can make balloon
Oh,
animals
yes,
like with your belly.
Like V's without the air.
What were you gonna say?
She actually twisted her stomach into an animal so it didn't hold as much food.
Oh, guys.
Oh, stop. That's impossible. I know
The
that.
things that comics will do with each other on the road are far gayer than actual gayness. Would you agree to that?
Yeah.
I'm not saying like you're sucking anyone off.
Okay.
Sucked by Kelly's cock?
You don't agree?
I don't know what do comics do. The only one that's ever done anything was you.
I sat down and you showed me a picture of your cock, like, look at all that. And I looked at it.
To what?
Like, to like, suburbia, that's like gay.
Is it?
You take a picture of your cock and show it to another man, and we enjoy it.
Why? It's not like I rubbed it on your face.
Jimmy is actually.
I'm waiting.
Jimmy's actually bent over and spread his ass cheeks,
And he's
then
fucking high.
stands there. So when I open the stall when I'm leaving,
Yeah, and he's fucking highbrowing me on the whole story now.
right there.
No, I actually.
You're like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, when Anthony does it, it's different. You know, I'll let Anthony sit inside of my fucking stomach through the back. You're fucking highbrowing me.
No,
for
I'm
it.
not. I'm saying it's not gay though. The self-showing picture of your dick is fine. It's healthy.
I'll be on the road. I'll say to the opening act, come to my room right now. I can't even explain it.
You
And
did
I'll
that.
be-
You did that to me.
What's she making
Oh, yeah,
besides
wait,
a
wait.
headache?
in Miami? Or no, Fort Lauderdale.
I go, Jimmy, come to my room right away. And I'm on the bed on all fours with my asshole spread open.
Wide open.
And he goes, oh, God. He goes back to the room. And you say that to somebody, and they go,
That's hilarious.
well, you guys are gay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm not gay. They go, Well, you just sat in the room with your asshole pointing at the door, like when a guy walked in, so he could have sex with you. And I'm like, yeah, but it's funny.
It was funny.
Because you're
It's
comedians. If
hysterical
you were
funny.
sales guys, then yeah, very gay.
Sales guys, that's hot. You know what Bert does on the road?
What?
He'll take a shit in the toilet and not flush, and he'll shave and leave all his whiskers in, and then he'll piss on the floor and put the TV on Telemundo and leave.
Oh my God!
The housekeepers are like, these people, what's wrong with these people?
Jay, you know what?
Telemundo.
You deserve a plug for that. Hold on a minute. Where's the fucking gonna be?
Jim is a princess.
That is fucking hysterical.
Oh wow, look.
Bert's funny.
Very funny, man.
That's hilarious.
She has a bubble in the middle.
So how are you a friend of the show here, Janine?
Janine,
What is her legs? She's
I'm
got
their
fucking
hole,
cripple
but
legs.
They don't use me anymore.
You're the whole.
She was the whole.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Ball gown.
Wow, look at that princess balloon.
That's
thing.
Cinderella.
What is this on her legs?
That's her gown.
Her gown.
It's a balloon gown. I had to implement.
Rubbish, filth, slime.
Queen of Slime.
It's actually good.
Is that from Have Fun Storming the Castle?
We can't get her.
I don't have that one.
She has nice hands.
You like your little balloon animal?
What is it? It's Cinderella. I was at Disneyland and
sorry.
with my son. You meet all the princesses. They're all
Yes,
lined up, and
yeah.
they go, "Here's Ariel. She's not a princess, you know, whatever. It's for Ariel, and here's the other. What are some other princesses' names?
Hooey.
Name some other princesses.
He's doing Otto and George.
Jasmine,
Snow White.
Snow White, and at the very end of the line
Think
was
some real.
Cinderella.
This is fun.
And I met Cinderella, and I swear to God, she froze me. Like, I looked at Cinderella, and I went,
She pretty?
Really hot?
it's fucking Cinderella.
Yeah.
And, like, when she's in the park, she's Cinderella. And the other princesses, I'm like, who gives a shit? Like, yeah, Beauty and the Beast, fucking Poison Apple, have sex with midgets, whatever. yeah.
She's
And
got
then,
daddy issues.
and then at the end, I got to Cinderella, and the lady shook my hand and did, like, a super fancy, like, curtsy, and I was speechless, like,
How does it feel to know that she has a fucking barbed wire tattoo on her arm, and she probably took a roid shit that morning, and her boyfriend gave her fucking HPV?
What's that?
It's fucking genital warts.
Papillon.
Yeah.
The human running of the bulls and Pamplona
The
virus.
inside of her box looks like a fucking Lincoln Tunnel with grapes on it.
and there's an actual line. It's
Running of the
New
bulls in
Jersey.
your vagina.
Yeah.
How about when they have those commercials for, like, Cialis, and they go, this does not protect against HIV or AIDS.
Yeah.
No, it actually helps you get it.
Now you tell me.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you that.
Yeah. Keeps your dick hard. How would it protect? If your dick is harder, it means you fuck longer.
Are we going to try to do the 911 audio? 911
I
audio?
asked you,
right.
where's my plug you said I earned?
Yeah.
I didn't have it in front of me, but that line was too brilliant.
April 8th.
Red Bank, Count Basie Theater. Jay Mohr is back doing his comedy. He retired for a while.
But now I'm very funny.
You're very funny. And April 9th, Moorestown, New Jersey, Community Theater.
Me and you should do
Jay
some
Mohr.
gigs.
How about that?
We could do big rooms.
Why not?
Let's
do
do
it.
some gigs with Jay.
Big rooms.
Rumor has it, Jim Norton's going to be at the Red Bank, New Jersey, Count Basie Theater.
No.
Just a rumor.
No, not true at all.
You got to start rumors.
Oh, I think I'm performing. No, I'll be in
Yeah,
Morristown
no.
in September performing at the theater.
No, you might be in Moorestown April 9th when Jay's there, just because you might be in the
Oh,
area.
yeah. Circulating, meeting some fans, shaking hands.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna stop.
All right,
now, I think,
911
yeah.
audio. What's the story? Anthony, you heard this on the way in.
Yeah, I heard this on the way in on Tented Wounds, the news station. Apparently, this woman was a little miffed at her hubby. Might have been running out on her or something. Whatever the circumstance, she was mad. She handcuffed her husband to, I believe, herself.
Yeah. And then started like...
And started beating on her, on him.
And biting him.
And just basically abusing him. And he is the biggest pussy ever. He's got a high-pitched little whiny voice.
That's right.
And he doesn't know. He should have taken the phone and just smashed her over the head with it instead of calling 911. Because they can't even believe.
Why are you near a microphone?
Because you can't hear her making balloon animals unless she's near one.
Is this good for your business to do it on the mic when people are talking?
She can't help herself. She has to.
What is
make
your real
balloon
business?
animals.
Makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah.
We'll make up a way to do balloon animals over there. Like, come on, guys. Hey, nothing like canned laughter. That's what Boss is used to when he's playing fishing boats. Boss isn't a boat act, he's a glass bottom boat act.
Sometimes the wheels don't show. Force us to do time.
All right, here's the actual 911 call. The guy's chained to either his wife still or somewhere.
Yeah.
What's going on?
My wife has handcuffed me. I need assistance right away.
What happened?
He's Jewish.
My wife has handcuffed me.
Asian.
Sounds like David.
She's handcuffed me. Pair of handcuffs. She has handcuffed me. She's attacking me. I have not done anything to her. She has a record of violence. Please come and help me get out of here.
Okay, where is she, sir? Where is she now?
I'm holding her down so I can call you. Please send someone.
Is there any way that you can lock yourself in another room?
No, she's handcuffed herself to me. Please send police.
Okay, is she hurting you, sir? Do you need an ambulance?
No, I don't
Sue
need
everyone.
I need police.
Okay, sir. You know what you do? Just go, boom. Boom.
Goosh! On honeymooners, you're gonna love it.
All right, Norton, get up in the hammock, Norton.
What are you making now?
You're driving me out of the studio. I'm gonna go back and take another. Like, it's making me crazy.
I'm so sorry.
I don't understand what's happening.
We're just fucking around.
You don't
that's
have to
okay.
understand.
Me and Ray Liotta.
Like, remember when you guys had poker chips and everybody was like, "Stop with the poker chip."
Yeah, remember
But that took months to seep into my head. That's when I was here every day because I lived around the corner.
Yeah.
But this, I just sat down. I'm like, okay with that now.
So you missed her coming in.
Why don't you
and
just make
us
a snake?
talking to her.
Oh, I apologize.
You were taking a dump.
I was taking a
You were
wet
actually. It
dump.
looked like when she blows the balloons up, it looked like a brown balloon coming out of Jay's ass.
Let me see you do a nice, sexy balloon blow.
She can't blow them up.
No, she uses a little pump.
A balloon pump.
Oh wow! What did you just do? Just deep throat.
I'm sorry.
Apologize.
Have you ever seen
the kids' party there, honey?
Have you ever seen the guy on SNL, Fred Armisen, do Governor David Patterson?
Yes, of course.
Oh yeah,
He does it as an old Jewish comic.
Of course, at least I don't live in Jersey.
But the way he does his stupid eyes.
Stupid eyes.
He goes, let's be honest. I was never going to get those pig farmers to vote for me to begin with.
He's caught some flack for doing that.
Has
from
he?
the governor. Yeah, the governor.
You know how he
doesn't
got? You know how he got on SNL is he sent in like movies he made with his friends.
Really?
Never did stand up in his life.
And that was it. Jesus.
And they said, bring him in, have him washed and sent to my tent.
More audio.
Are there any weapons in the house?
I don't know, knives and such. I don't know what she got before she handcuffed me. It could be enough. Ow! Ow!
What is she doing now, sir?
Yeah, she's digging her head. Ow! She's bothering me. Are they almost here? I can't get to the door to open it.
Okay, is it locked?
The door's locked.
Okay, so they're gonna have to break in?
Yes.
Motherfuck you! Motherfuck
Why
you!
did she do this?
You browse all day, no buy!
I tried to leave here. And ow!
Motherfuck you!
Wow. She's like one of those chimps. Ripping his face off.
What is she doing? That's making
biting my arm.
Oh,
Will you punch that bitch in the face?
Just fucking slug her at that point.
Be a man.
You know, you don't hit a woman, but if you're handcuffed to her and
you
she's
do.
biting you, you gotta
hit the
knock
good
a
ones.
bitch out.
Yeah, all bets are off.
The good ones don't mind a good slap.
Oh, yeah?
Guys, he might be done with her balloon animal.
The old 1950s shatter.
Yeah.
Little good lovemaking slap.
Shut up.
I was watching
Give her one of those.
I'm on the program guide last night, and on TMC it said "Cocaine Cowboys," that documentary. I put it on. It's about Chuck Jones. It was
Get the fuck out of here.
no, what? It was supposed to be Cocaine Cowboys, but I'm sitting there for like a half hour, baked out of my face, going, "How does this guy tie into the drug cartel?" I'm like, "Oh, I bet he did so much coke that he started drawing Bugs Bunny." And then my wife's like, "What are you watching?" I go, Cocaine Cowboys. And she goes,
No.
we watched that already. This is not it. I go, oh. And then I watch the octuplets.
Oh, yeah.
Octomom.
Look at her little nubs. It's like when someone doesn't have a hand and those are their fingers.
It's like the midget hand.
Oh, yeah, like that deformed kind of thalidomide baby thing going.
Fun, but
That's why we
Came
do
from
it.
the neck and the head of the geese.
Janine, are you almost done with your balloon?
I
Evan?
am. I'm leaving soon. I
Are you,
promise.
are you really embarrassed?
Bye.
Why are you embarrassed? You lost 150 pounds. Be happy.
Because she's dying over here.
Be proud of yourself. I love a big girl. Dean Edwards is afraid to come on the show and go head to head and do all my black comedian voices. I had another black person I thought of, and I forget who it was now. Oh, well.
All right, think while we play the last bit audio here.
There's more.
Is there any way that you can put something so she can't bite you?
No. I'm just trying to use every hand to keep her away from me.
No pillow?
I need help.
Okay, they've been on the wait for since you first gave me the address. I'm just trying to keep you on the phone to make sure that everything's okay. Does she have any knives or anything that she can grab or anything?
I don't know what she has. 8:33.
No, sir. I already have the address. They've been on the way for a couple minutes now.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
She just came out of nowhere and handcuffed you?
Yeah, that's when I woke up.
Okay. You're on the first floor.
So knock that teeth out.
Oh, yeah. You gotta.
And, yeah, the phone went dead, obviously, so.
He was an Asian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
An Asian couple.
And she's just a crazy broad that likes to tie him. Just like to tie him up and and she just when he was sleeping she handcuffed him and just bit him.
Yeah, he was sleeping. She handcuffed him, started biting him.
Fucking back up! Back the fuck up on the mic! It fucking bothers me.
Oh,
it's giving me chills.
Spider-Man.
Look at Spider-Man.
I have to get out
Oh,
of here.
are there any fucking 4-year-olds in here?
Oh, wow.
What the fuck is going on? Red Bed Theater, April 8th. That's what's going on.
Look,
bitches.
he's leaping.
Yes.
Yes, look.
What do you think of Spider-Man?
What happened to you guys?
He stinks and I don't like him.
Catchphrase, ladies and gentlemen.
Look.
I've never seen Jimsy in person.
Oh, Jimsy does the face and everything.
Yeah, we don't know if
Oh,
we
it's
got a
amazing.
Gypsy
What do you
story
think the
today.
problem was with this Asian man once they got him uncuffed?
He had a subdural hematoma, James. He was an Asian man like Sam. His wife should be me.
Wow! I never saw the face.
It's great. He does the hand
That's
and
right. She had the equivalent of a small person cut out of her stomach. Gum in my mouth hurts the gypsy.
Are you
You
all,
have a very flat ass.
are you all flippity and floppity now?
Very much so.
Flippity and floppity.
Well, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
No, flippity and floppity.
Are you gross?
Pretty gross.
No, you're a nice girl.
Can they tighten that up and fix it?
They can eventually. It just takes a lot
We
of
just
money.
tie a knot
How
in your
did you
back.
lose all the weight? Stop eating.
Surgery.
You're like a nut.
Are we going to do a fundraiser for you to get this done?
How come you lost weight? Well, wow. I almost said something I would
ahead.
have regret.
Go
No,
ahead,
not
say it.
against you.
Okay.
I was going to mention people we know that have had surgery that haven't lost any weight.
Who?
It's people we know.
Who? Can you write it down?
No,
What's it rhyme with?
I won't. Because it'll get back to me in 2 seconds.
Oh, I know. Yes. No,
March, April.
I may know, but I'm not sure.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that.
It's the addictive.
Oh, I just want to make sure, because that's what's going to end up happening.
Oh, look.
He's gonna think you're-
Oh, I'm Spider-Man.
Can I say
Doing
it?
Hendry.
Is this for you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, I'm jumping. Oh.
Wow, Jim, you're good. Whoa, Jim's playing with fucking balloon
I
animals.
improv. Oh, look, I'm Spider-Man.
You improv, like Steve. You improv.
We could bring you to
Yes. I'm gay and I can't produce things.
Oh shit!
I will say this. Steve is pretty on top of it.
What?
I mean, as far as like...
no, the guy.
Good one, Danny. As far as producing, you know, it's just weird when your contact info for your press blitz says contact Steve Carlesi 908. You're like, what? That's the show. Oh yeah, it's that guy. I like Steve. Is he gay for real? No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. My parents live near Foundry Street.
Foundry Street.
Oh.
In New Jersey.
Nice.
Really? Is it hard to get through and navigate
Oh
to?
my God! Can I just watch a clip without that dumb mask on fire in the corner?
Oh, Christ, enough already, right?
All right, Janine's packing up her animals. Let's
Thank
say
You just came in to do that?
Yeah, Jay.
I'm going to shoot webs at you.
Whoa.
I'm good. This is fun.
Wow,
Let's do some improv, Janine.
I'm really okay.
Go ahead, you
Okay.
start.
I got nothing. I'm Steve.
That was good.
Did a good Steve impression.
Where else do you get Ray Liotta and balloon animals, Jay? Come on.
I'm putting this
Yeah.
on my resume
That is
I
true.
appeared with Jay Mohr and Ray Liotta.
You drew that Spider-Man face. I could tell you're kind of artistic.
You didn't draw that, did you? I thought she was autistic. Came out of Jenny McCarthy.
Oh, shit.
How long she gonna gravy train that one kid? She got 3 books on one kid. It's caused by me. Yeah. What happened?
You lost Jim on that one.
All right.
I kind of agree with you.
She wrote a book about her son's
I'm with you. I'll
autism,
never be famous.
Yeah.
and the next book is about her son's autism, but it's like about how she saved her son's life through a
Yeah.
diet high in carrots.
Really?
Will you look up Jenny McCarthy? Where do you hear the name of this book?
Do you think Jim Carrey really likes the kid, or is he playing it up?
I don't know, but when did Jim Carrey and Jenny McCarthy start looking exactly alike? And how about Fergie and Bret Michaels?
I gotta look at pictures of that.
Oh, you know what?
Go on ronfez.net. You go look-alike celebrities.
Okay.
And there's like a montage of like 20 actresses.
Yeah.
You don't know who the hell is who after a minute. Look, this is Anthony getting somebody else's property. You motherfucker!
Car smashed into 2 guys fighting in the street.
The one guy
How'd they
bounced
get
right
on?
up. The one guy didn't even care because he was in the right.
Yeah. Wow, this is shocking videos they're showing, I
Yeah,
guess, on Maury.
I'm going on Maury. I'm going to make my boobs look big.
Shocking wombs.
What's the name of the book there,
Well,
Hanson?
there's a few of them. You got Louder Than Words, A Mother's Journey in Healing Autism.
All right. So she's healing autism.
Yeah.
How is Jenny McCarthy, the naked girl on Santa's lap, healing autism? What? Go. I got another one.
Good burn.
There's another one called...
Hold on a second. Who's the publisher?
Moore makes a good point. Moore's makes a good point.
Jay Moore's.
Jay Moore's makes a good point.
Who's the publisher?
If the internet ever works, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it never works, the internet. It's always letting me down.
Every time you try to do something, really have to, it just doesn't work.
It's being incredibly sarcastic.
No, I wasn't.
You know who Plume is?
Plumans?
I'm being literal Anthony.
What?
Plume?
All right, so it's
P-L-U-M-E?
nobody me and Jimmy write for. Go ahead, let's kill it. I wanted to make sure.
You're a smart man.
It's not Hyperion.
We shit on stuff and then realize they're major sponsors and
Not
things
me,
like that.
Anthony. I'm a company
You're
man.
smart. I'm smart. I'm smart.
Not dumb. People think.
Like, that's the best line. Not dumb, like everyone says.
Yeah, like everyone knows.
Fucking overrated movie. Fucking overrated movie.
No, it's not.
Godfather?
Godfather's not.
It's lit like a fucking student film. I can't see anybody.
I can't see, goddammit.
It's not overrated.
What about we're in the boathouse? You can't see anyone. It's black. That's the point. The DP wanted it clouded. No, he fucking blew it. 2 men are talking, and I see a fucking lake behind them.
Still a great movie, though.
It's a good movie. Godfather 2 is great.
Yeah, 2 is an awesome movie.
There's no boathouse
2
in
might be better
Godfather
than
1,
1.
silly.
Oh, shut up.
I don't
There's
know.
no
when-
boathouse in number 1.
Who cares?
They didn't have
two.
a boathouse. There were no boats in number 1.
2, there was the boathouse.
Of course there was.
When he lowers it down.
They didn't have boats in part 1.
No.
You want to talk to him? You talk to him. He'll kill me. What's
Wait.
the other movie called? I mean, what's the other book called?
Well, you got Mother Warriors, A Nation of Parents Healing Autism Against All Odds.
Am I
That's
the only
a
one that finds
long
this fucking
fucking title.
repulsive? What are you guys fucking soft now?
No.
No.
I'm twitting.
What's the?
I don't know what you're
What's the other one called? It gets better.
Books.
Then she's got...
What do you mean it gets better? How many books?
She's got one kid with autism. She's got 19 books about healing a kid with autism. Either heal the fucking kid or stop writing.
She wrote books with my...
We take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
I think those are the only 2 autism books. Then she has Belly Laughs, The Naked Truth About Pregnancy and Childbirth.
All right, enough.
We're,
How about you write a book about being
The Naked
fucking...
Truth about the first year of mommyhood.
Jesus.
Ah.
She used to be funny, right?
Yeah, something.
Well, she heard it. She always just go, and we go, that chick's kind of hot, and she's taking her tongue out.
I was never a fan of her comedically. I always thought
sucked.
she was just.
What about-
she was going by the thing like, "Aren't I a pretty girl? Acted like a boy."
What about her picture on the toilet with her panties down?
I didn't say I wouldn't jerk off to her, but I just didn't find her music.
It was for the
When
camera.
did Kathy Griffin
Or
turn
candy
into
or something.
Liberace? Have you seen her lately?
No.
Oh my God, she's like an actually cellophane mess. Okay, pull up the picture, of Kathy.
You don't think she's funny, right?
No,
I
you
think
know what?
Kathy's very funny.
There was
just
like
don't
2
like
years.
her,
Here's the
man.
thing. When I quit comedy is because I was doing like bits and I hated what I was doing.
Right.
And it was like I, as a guy, changed, but I was going up on stage with the same old shit, and I was like, "What am I doing?"
Mm-hmm.
And then I was watching like Kathy Griffin, and I agree with Jimmy. Like I watched her tell stories that happened to her, and I thought they were pretty fun. Not like hilarious, but they were pretty funny. And I thought that's where comedy for me. That's where comedy has to go. You can't go up on, and I think as comedy as a whole, I think that's where it has to go. I don't think people want to spend $40 for a ticket and have you go like, I was in Paducah, Kentucky. And the plane had a string attached to it because one of those, like, people are like, they've seen every fucking bit in the world.
Gotta be about
but
you.
If you go up and go, I took my son to medieval times and I think maybe he's gay, like, then they're going to, it's a whole thing.
Right.
It's like a story about you. That's where so I will say Kathy Griffin motivated me in a way. I went, that's where comedy has to go as a whole.
Ooh.
I hate, like,
As a
bits.
whole, don't call her a whole then.
I hate bits. I hate going up
No?
and going, you ever fly Southwest Airlines? No, never. But I bet you got something to say about it because you keep looking at your fucking notes on the school. God forbid you remember 4 new jokes. Fucking that whole notebook crowd.
Oh, were they just
they're just
too cool
trying
for the
things
room?
out,
Yeah.
man.
Try
Just
things
trying
out
it
every night. You know what I do?
No,
I go,
I know,
I
but-
only have 4 things to try out. But if you can go on stage and perform for an hour with the shit that you have memorized and go, oh yeah.
But Jay, that's
I want to talk about when my dog walks in on me when I'm taking a shit and just looks at me and I feel weird.
know why that's lame. It's their safety net in case the bit doesn't work that well.
But
They're
none
like,
of the
well,
bits work.
I know, but then they're like, well, I was just trying it out anyway. I got it on a notepad. Even though
Janine
they've been
Garofalo,
right.
Richard Lewis.
Lewis does the notepad.
Richard Lewis has had that for 30 years, though. It's like a weird security blanket thing. He's got
None
a
of it's
piano
funny.
on
It's
stage.
always like, look at the Jew on the piano. Man, give me a topic.
I was never
We'll do
a
the
fan.
Seinfeld game. I'll do it with Richard Lewis.
I was never.
Give me a
fan of Richard
topic.
Lewis.
running quickly with an AIDS needle.
I don't jog. I don't jog. Everyone will go, look at the Jew running. It's a Jew and he's on the run.
Oh, God.
Jew
that
on the
Richard
run.
Lewis. Ugh, it's crazy. Ah.
Give me a topic. I want to play too.
All
like
right.
the guy that always tries to one-up people.
Yeah.
Give me one.
I'll do it. Yeah, he's
Okay.
Look, he's laughing.
look.
He's cracking
Making
up.
mud pies as a child.
When I was a kid, I would make mud pies and throw them at people, and everybody would have mud on their faces.
He's laughing.
See?
Then there would be a murder.
Yeah.
That's right.
He got mud in his face, Sam.
I wish people could see this face.
I know, the
it's
Jim Steve
amazing.
face.
Your
Great.
hairdo looks like a mud pie, Sam. You're a
It's like
creepy
you see the
Asian
real
man.
people.
I have little kernel of corn teeth. My girlfriend on the boat has an ass like a mud pie, Sam.
Oh, it's all flat.
It's very flat.
Remember one year he had a horse in the Kentucky Derby?
Oh, yeah.
Jackie's girl or something?
Jackie's Klugman or
And
something.
my whole
That's
family, for some reason, was sitting on the TV watching the Kentucky Derby, and we were all rooting for Jack Klugman's stupid
Why?
horse.
Who gives a shit?
I don't know, but to me and my family, it was Oscar
Very
Madison's
important. Yeah.
dog.
The name of my horse is Throat Cancer. Throat Cancer.
Oh, God.
And around us gets they come. Throat cancer. Pneumatic tire is flat.
Pneumatic tire is flat. I remember that
We
one.
lost a girl. She was skiing without a helmet.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Next time you hit your head, aren't you going to be freaked out that you
Yeah.
fucking
Start getting a
hepatoral?
headache. Go right to the fucking
Subdural
hospital.
hematoma, yeah.
Hey, Jay Moores, you see the latest picture of Jennifer Aniston?
So is she pregnant or not? Well, these
Oh, they're starting to
magazines
say that she's pregnant.
all the magazines go baby news. Her and John are thrilled. It's like, why not just sue
They
them?
broke up.
I know. I think he.
And she's wearing
She looks like a Jawa.
she's wearing a giant hood.
She looks cool like that.
You know, if they wanted to fucking block the paparazzi, just hire 4 guys to surround you with big black, like, cardboard
That's
things.
what Tom Cruise does.
Does he?
Actually, they on Jerry Maguire. Yeah, it's a movie I made.
Yeah, I know. That was a good one.
They were on the rooftops across the streets and people, wherever Tom went, followed around with those giant flags, those silk flags.
Covered him up.
Yeah, it's like a.
Yeah.
But I was like, who cares if they get a picture of him standing here?
I like Michael Jackson's technique where he just puts fucking wraps his kids up in plastic bags.
Fucking dry cleaning bag over his kid's head.
I don't know what he's doing.
Jerk.
I saw a picture. It's this fucking thing. I don't know what it was over his kid's
shower
head.
cap.
That's what it looked like, a shower cap over the kid's entire
Like what
fucking
ODB
head.
used to wear.
Yeah, the kid's fucking dressed like the guy in the wheelchair in Boys in the Hood.
Yes, thank you.
Jesus.
Nice. I saw that in a black theater. Bad.
Really?
Oh,
The White Devil.
my friend called me and said he saw Watchmen. He said he said it was so terrible. He was thrilled there was black people in the theater.
Did they like it?
No, they hated it, but they're like, "Oh, you got to be kidding!" Like they're actually like yelling white stuff. Like, "You have got to be kidding me!" They weren't like, "Oh, that's your ass now. You got the pistol when you went in the window." They were like, "Oh, you have got to be kidding me!" You really should have been here when I dressed Patrice down.
Why'd you dress him down?
Because he was just fucking
really
starting his shit. And I was telling him how black comics stink because all they do is impersonate white guys, how goofy they all are. And he's like, no, they don't. I was like, yes, they do. And then he told me that Dean Edwards did better impressions than me, and I went crazy.
No, well, we don't know that yet. We got to have the big showdown.
No, we know that he said it. He said,
"Oh yeah."
He said you can't do. He said, I bet you, out of nowhere, he goes, "I bet you can't do Tracy Morgan."
But I said we have to have the
Al
big
Pacino's
showdown.
in the room.
I was sticking up
You
for
want
Jay
to call him?
Moore's.
Yeah, hey, it's Pacino.
What time is it there?
We're slowly wrapping up just because Danny's going to cut a lot of this out of the replay.
Can you do
unfortunately.
Pacino? Do Pacino.
Oh, I agree, Jimmy.
Wow.
Which Pacino? You want young or old?
That's great.
Wow.
Maybe I'm thick. Maybe I don't get it when you tell me that. Why don't you explain it to me so I understand? What were you thinking, you fucking cunt? What are you doing in Red Bank?
But of course, young Pacino is like this. Well, Vietnam veterans, killing don't mean nothing to us. I sound like Tyne Daly. Why, Leon, when everything was going so well?
Jesus, that's good.
I can't think of young Pacino now.
Leon Shermer.
Don't ask me about my business, Kane.
When are you taking on Frank Caliendo in a cage match with the impressions?
I want to take on anybody. I'm
Bury
taking
him.
on all comers.
Yeah, let's get that done, UFC style. You and Frank.
What
doing
can he? What
impressions.
impression does he do that I don't?
Madden.
Yeah.
George W.
George W. He's got a great push. He's got good.
Sal.
That's Al Pacino's answering machine. You
saying
just
it's
dialed
Al?
up Al Pacino's answering machine.
You leave your name and number.
I hope you turn the phone off.
Can I see your
He
phone?
wouldn't care. He's my buddy.
You know Pacino?
Go to his house.
Get the fuck out of here.
You've known this.
No, I haven't.
Our kids play together.
Yeah!
He's got twins
I want a picture with him.
with Beverly.
Can I go over? I'll bring a kid. I'll just
Sure.
kidnap one and bring it.
I want to talk to you about your friend Jimmy. What happened to your friend?
What do you talk to him about?
Salome, Oscar Wilde plays, and he's very upset that he lives in L.A. because he's got custody of the kids, or like he had to fight for.
Is he a New Yorker?
You son of a bitch! You are a good actor, you little fucking prick. You fucking prick.
I want to go to Al's house.
Well, you got.
He lives on Beverly, like in Beverly Hills. He goes,
I gotta tell you, I'm having a hard time adjusting, Jay. I mean, here we are with two men, and we're out on the porch watching cars go by, driven by who knows. I mean, hello? I'm from the 70s. They wrote books about us. We were kind of important.
I was like, wow. When you put it like that, you were fucking. You were the guys. There's like 4 guys that were it.
Him?
But he's.
De Niro.
You know, I was watching that thing.
Nicholson?
De Niro and him in that Righteous Kill movie. I got to tell you, it's not a good movie. Obviously,
I could have made a better movie with a mirror and my home video camera.
But here's the
Starring
thing.
as 2 of us. It was fucking horrendous. And I'll tell Al that. That fucking
continued success.
worst death scene ever.
Mark Maron had an interesting point on your show that they don't act anymore. They just put together a series of tics that they've acquired over the years, and that's De Niro. But I will say this: I will stand staunchly in Pacino's corner that he is. No, not because I'm friends with him. He is looking for it. In a shitty movie, you could tell he put in, like, he's trying. De Niro's walking around, like, there's a scene of De Niro fucking bench pressing. And, he's doing, like, the fucking fake weights, because, like, what is he fucking bench? He's out in fucking Soho, putting up fucking...
Should bench his shitty resume.
Rocky and Bullwinkle DVDs. There's, like, Pacino's a guy, like, every time he goes into a movie, like, you watch Insomnia, that was not long ago. He was fucking amazing.
Yes, he was.
Insomnia.
Yes,
like,
he was.
I was tired watching this guy.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Why don't we go down to the schoolyard? Pull him. Oh, wait, I totally blew that impression. Why don't we go down to the schoolyard? We'll pull him out of school, shake him up.
It's 10 o'clock.
I know.
In the morning.
Oh, why did you tell me that? I haven't slept in 6 days.
And Robin Williams goes, I'm not who you think I am.
I think you're a piece of shit. Guys like you are my job. You think you're different because you cut a fucking nails. Come on.
That's a great movie, man. I think it was my first Robin Williams try, too.
Is he a funny guy in person, Pacino?
Down.
You got to get through a lot of armor, but he used to do vaudeville with his brothers.
We used to do a lot of sketch comedy.
A lot of armor, what do you mean? Like he's just...
They used to go to, like, they grew up in, like, a tenement house here, and back, he's older.
Yeah.
And they used to go to, like, shows, and they would put on shows. They put on shows, like, him and his brother goes,
We had this one sketch where, like, you go to the shooting gallery on Coney Island, and you shoot the target, and it goes bing, and you know that you hit it, you win a prize. And it's always like a big bear stuffed in the corner. You got to shoot the bear, and the bear moves around. My brother keeps shooting his pistol, and he hits the bear 4 or 5 times. And then my other brother keeps shooting the bear. That mixed old and new, Pacino there. And then the bear follows us home. And he knocks on the door because we've enraged the bear because we wouldn't stop shooting him at the shoot. It was a crack up.
but it's, like, actually a pretty funny sketch. Like, you just keep shooting the bear in the shooting gallery, and the bear just walks out of the shooting gallery and follows you down the boardwalk. Like, enough with the fucking shooting now. And he's telling me this. I'm like, oh, my God.
Do you have a photo with him?
No.
Why?
I do. It's called a movie. There's lots of photos put together in a row. Simone.
Was that new?
No, that was the one with the virtual reality
That was the
model.
summer. All right, I'm going to sit you down. I'm your agent. All right, you're going to do 2 movies this summer. One's with Eddie Murphy. All your scenes are with Eddie Murphy. And the other one is with Al Pacino. All your scenes are with Al Pacino. And you have 2 scenes with Winona Ryder. You in? It's Simone and Pluto Nash.
Wow.
Okay.
Way-oh. What do you mean you don't care? You think you fucking hit the big time finally?
I mean, I they were bad movies. I would do them.
You would do them, not realizing they were going to be the actual 2 worst films of these people's careers.
Yeah.
And then I was the common denominator.
But it's like,
I got that going for me. That's why I went right to television. I love TV. No one cuts you out when you're Gary. You're on the Ghost Whisperer, running around with a flashlight, chasing her cleavage, going, is it spooky? And then you get to be Gary.
Gary unmarried.
Is she?
It's on tonight. She's very nice.
No, what's her face there?
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
Super nice.
Really?
Extraordinarily kind person.
Beautiful, too, huh?
So, yeah, and when she comes in, like, with no makeup on, really pretty.
Yeah.
Really, really, really,
I
really
used
pretty.
to have a thing for her.
Who, Aunt did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when she was like 15. Yeah?
Oh, really?
Beautiful girl. Like, come with no makeup on, that's acqua e sapone, they say in Italian, right? Soap and water beautiful.
Soap and water beautiful.
You don't know that? You fucking wop.
What kind of guinea am I? I don't know that
Soap and
one.
water beautiful.
It's funny.
I'm trying to think about, I was listening to a replay, and when I did, some impression I wanted to do on you guys, and I totally forget what it was. It was a brand new one, too.
I love hearing the new ones.
Everybody from the Food Network.
Yeah, well, who the fuck watches? Except for, I know, believe me, we had a discussion about the stupid cake show the other day.
The Barefoot Contessa.
The fucking, what's the name of that stupid thing?
Ace of Cakes, when the guy's got that twat hair on his chin. The guy's got twat hair on his face. He's got twat hair.
I saw a picture of him the other day, yeah.
Oh, so I'm talking to Patrice about impressions. He goes, I bet you can't do Tracy Morgan as good as Dean Edwards. And I do my whole Tracy spiel, and he goes, do Denzel Washington. Like, motherfucker, I'm not black. Like, can't you take the Forrest Whitaker, Chris Tucker, and Tracy Morgan and go, check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of going like, can't do Denzel, though. You got me, Patrice.
When the black comic will only go, no, ho, ho, when you do the white guy.
Patrice
hey, I'm doing
Patrice comes
my
in dressed
lawn.
as fucking Clyde Frazier. That was an amazing outfit.
That's
that
his
day.
new look, you know. He's changing his.
Ever see a white motherfucker cross the street when a black brother come near a white man? White man just go, "Hey, look out, Maggie, here come the niggers cross the street. Here we go."
It's true. It's fucking appalling, and I'm sick of it. That's why I go on stage and make fun of black people.
Where are you going to be on stage, Jay? We got to wrap up.
I am
'Cause they're
going
gonna
to
cut
be.
the shit out of this, unfortunately.
Why?
Well, we went overtime. That's all.
What time do you guys get out?
That's
of here?
why. That's why people have to listen to the show live because we end up cutting everything.
We got no commercials.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Me, I just yawned.
Yeah.
I yawned, I said commercials.
I thought Spidey.
One of my characters.
I'm with you.
April
Will.
8th,
Are
Red
you
Bank, New
sick?
Jersey.
April 8th, Red Bank, New Jersey, Count Basie Theater.
And then the 9th, Morristown, New Jersey Community Theater.
Right.
Let's sell some tickets out there.
Well, you're going to take on all impressionists out there. And you can
Yeah.
tell some stories on stage, like Kathy Griffin.
CSI Miami. will
Better
do.
than Kathy Griffin.
Well, Frank, stories. That's what happens when the driven get taken for a ride.
Oh, is he the worst?
That show's amazing, but they all start acting like him.
Yeah. Well, Frank, and then he takes his
Well,
last rub and-
Frank.
Exit, stage left even.
But fucking Frank's in every open.
Yeah.
Well, Frank.
Janine, thanks for the balloon animals.
Oh, yeah, it couldn't have been
They were a
better.
hit.
Yeah.
Jimmy, where are you performing? Poughkeepsie's coming up.
I got Bananas Poughkeepsie coming up. Is it this Friday?
Next Friday.
What day, Jay?
Ooh.
Jim.
Week from Friday.
Well, Jay worked too.
I don't know.
Week from Friday, so that's
Friday.
Big room, 400 seats, Poughkeepsie Bananas.
Yes, I'm only doing
Fort Lee
Friday.
Bananas, is that gone now?
That's there.
Bananas.
I'm working up there, Harlan's outfit.
Bill Cox's outfit.
Ugh, the worst outfit.
What would Jim
Don't work
C?
there.
What would Jim C say in line at a Jay Mohr show, waiting to go into the theater?
I've been standing out here so long, I'm gonna get a subdural hematoma. You little Asian.
Why would you get a subdural
And what about
hematoma from
Because I'm gonna tip over and bang my head.
What about Boardroom Jimmy? How would he?
It's not Boardroom Jimmy anymore, you idiot. It's Ted. It's all the same guy. 5 guys, 1 voice.
He used to be Frank the Frowner, let's not forget.
Yes.
Frank the Frowner turned into Boardroom Jimmy, which all...
Wow, do I have to shit.
Good night, everybody.
Dude, yeah, Jay Mohr. Hey, guys, give Jay some love. Come on.
Yes.
Jay killed for us today, man. And Janine, thank you. And we'll